All right. So I will reintroduce everybody. On the far left, we have Jeremiah, also known as JayblesFables on Twitch. Go ahead and follow him. He's trying to reach affiliate. He's getting there.
Woo.
He's got the follower number. He just needs the viewer number now. And then we have Erica, also known as GnomeOfInvention. She's a fantastic streamer. She does Sims 3. She does crafting videos, crafting streams, a little bit of Valheim. Really good channel. Be sure to check her out if you haven't already. And then there's, of course, me, who's just the DM of this. No big deal.
Don't sell yourself short.
Whatever. So, to get everybody caught up on what happened last time. Last time, Eldramon and Elfie finally arrived on a boat after fighting some weird deer led by a man named Diricus. Diricus believed that he was god of the deer, but that's neither here nor there. But they finally got to this boat. They finally commissioned somebody to take them on the boat at least a decent part of the way to their destination, up the river. They have, and on the boat, they happen to run into this strange half-orc named JayblesFables.
JayblesFables.
Eldramon, however, once he got on the boat, he became so seasick. Turns out, super weak stomach to boats. He gets seasickness really badly. So he's decided to stay asleep in some deep hidden cavern on the boat somewhere during this trip. You were introduced to you were eventually introduced to the crew, which consists of the captain named Alfred. He's an older drow. He's seen a lot of things. He usually takes people on this boat just upriver where he trades with a village, which is where your destination is anyways. You have to go there anyways. He's got his first mate, which you may have ran into a little bit. He more so keeps everything actually running. But anyhow, Jeremiah, do you want to introduce your character, like why they're on the boat, how they got here? I will tell you, Jeremiah, you are headed towards an area that is controlled by orcs. Like, you are headed towards an orc territory.
Well, you want to hear like the story of what I was doing before I got on the boat?
Yeah, sure. Tell us a little bit about JayblesFables.
So JayblesFables, he was a apprentice blacksmith before he encountered everybody, and basically he wanted to go see his homeland with the orcs. So he hopped on the ship with them, and that's where they're going.
Perfect. And everybody already knows Erica, but Erica, do you want to explain how, like, what's going on with Elfie right now?
Sure. So, Elfie and Eldramon, they are part of an adventurers guild called the Seekers of Vishen, and they recently got a quest from them to head up north, to visit a tribe that lives up there, like in the mountains, I think, called the Moloch, and they're being hunted and basically like killed by this creature that they don't know what it is. And so they sent someone down to Hughshire to ask for help, and we are on our way back, or on our way up there to investigate. And it'll take us a while to get there.
Right. So, once you guys got settled in on the ship, you were both invited. You don't really know each other too well. You might have passed each other while setting up your stuff on the ship at this point. But you guys, just let me get this set up again. I think it's this deck. This map, probably. Yep, this map. Nope, not this map. This map? This map, yes. Sorry. Ship maps all look the same to me, if I'm being honest.
Makes sense.
But everybody that's sticking around on the boat, has been invited to hang out with the crew as they're beginning their journey. The journey is, well, the crew is drinking. There, you could hear like maybe a little bit of singing as you approach. They're having a great time. You can eat the food. You can ask them questions. You can do whatever. I'm going to be sure you guys can see where they are. Yeah, you can see roughly where they are. But sure, I'm not going completely the wrong direction.
I can't get inside.
I'll help you. I'll
Thank
move
you.
you both in there because
Thank
that door
you.
could be a pain.
All right.
All right. So as you actually approach where the crew is eating and drinking, you see the first mate is mostly staying in the corner on his own, to himself. He is an elf. Can't really tell much about him without further investigating. In between them is a gnome who seems to mostly just be calmly, quietly enjoying his drink. And then you have the captain farther away who's just joyously kind of talking and sharing stories with a younger half-orc crewmate that's right next to him. So, what do you guys do in this situation?
Guess I'll talk to the gnome guy in the middle.
You want to talk to the gnome?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to turn up you guys a little bit because just a little quiet. There we go. All right. So, are you also approaching the gnome, or what are you doing, Erica?
I hadn't really thought about how Elfie acts in like large groups of people. Kind of thinking with her low charisma, she might not be super engaged with a large crowd just yet.
Okay.
So, she wants to see if there's anything worth reading in this bookshelf right here.
Okay. Go ahead, and you can roll investigation to see if there's anything like that catches your eye.
Okay.
You don't notice anything particular. You just notice like just in general their nautical maps. Nothing that really just stands out to you though.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's
Nothing too
interesting.
crazy.
She might want to investigate those later or like read them. But
Okay.
later.
Yeah. Yeah, like clearly this is a common ground space for everybody to use, so it's not like you can't go back here.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Jeremiah, you said that you wanted to talk to the gnome, correct?
Yep, that's correct.
All right. So as you approach him, you see him kind of awkwardly make eye contact with you as you approach, just like, okay, I guess we're talking now.
All right.
Hello? How can I help you?
I just was wondering what you were drinking over there.
I was going to try this new ale that we bought from the village that we just left from, but I don't know, it kind of smells odd. I suppose I can share it with you. Would you like to try some?
Absolutely.
All right. Then here you go. I suppose you can drink some of mine and I can pour myself a new one. He hands you this big mug of yellowish kind of ale.
All right.
He grabs himself another glass.
Awesome.
Do you drink it?
Sure. My guy's not very
I want
smart,
you
so
to
why
run a
not?
constitution check for me.
Okay.
Do you remember how to do that?
I believe so.
Yeah, it's the same way that you ran your athletics check.
Man, I think I might have forgotten the spot.
Okay, so you'll right click on your character.
Yep.
Click the two cross swords.
Yep.
And then above your character's portrait,
Oh
you'll
yeah.
click Save Skills and Tools. Then you'll click the Constitution.
Okay. Thank you.
Constitution save specifically. So where it says +2.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah.
Let's do that. I'm rolling it now.
All right. Although it tastes so heavily of fermented and rotting onions, you are able to keep this down without suffering any kind of damage. You have just drank your first cup of onion ale. Congratulations.
All right. It tasted very strange.
Yeah, most people describe it as awful. Meanwhile, your new buddy tries to drink it. The gnome. And he also downs it pretty well. Although he
Nice.
has a look of just pure disgust on his face. Oh, God. I can't. That is so much worse than it could possibly. Oh, God. Why did we buy this?
That's
He
all
puts
we
it
had.
down, just kind of grossed out. Oh, I don't suppose you're from Hughshire, are you?
Where's Hughshire?
It's where we just came from. I don't know where you must have docked with us, but it's a village that we just came from.
Oh yeah. I was a blacksmith.
I ran into a blacksmith there. You must be related to her, possibly. She was also a half orc.
Yes,
She
actually,
was
I'm her apprentice.
she was very nice to me until I somehow insulted her. I'm not quite sure how I did that, but I'm not allowed in that store anymore, I suppose.
Well, what did you say to her?
I don't know. I mentioned something. I asked her if she knew this other half orc, and it became a whole thing, and I got kicked out.
Oh, that's strange.
Anyhow, Elfie, what are you up to now?
Elfie is like overhearing this conversation and is like really bemused about it. She turns to the gnome and says, "Yeah, I was me and my associate, not the one with me on the boat, other one. We were also kicked out of her smithy."
Oh, it's quite easy to do, apparently.
Hmm. I mean,
Oh.
I didn't do anything. I'm just guilty by association. It was my associate that made her angry. But now she doesn't like me.
With my very brief introduction of her, I believe that. I didn't catch either of your names. What is your name? I just shared a drink with you. What is your name?
JayblesFables.
JayblesFables. Okay, that is the strangest orc name I've ever heard, but I guess I just haven't heard many orc names, I guess. And what is your name?
Elfie Sparkwocket.
Elfie Sparkwocket. Well, I am Artifice Shippen.
Nice to meet you,
I suppose I
Artemis.
probably should tell you more than just my name. I usually just handle the maps here.
Oh, okay.
As you guys are just talking to him, you guys have the captain looks at all you talking. He kind of feels like everybody should be talking to him. He likes to be the center of attention a little bit sometimes, you know. All right, I see. That's the same voice. Whatever. You guys are running into these guys. I see that you have met my other associates. Good to meet you. I am the captain of this ship. I am. What the fuck is your name?
Alfred.
I am Alfred Ray Legero.
Sorry.
Yeah, I can't say that name super well.
All right.
Sorry.
Nice to meet you.
He reaches out to shake JayblesFables' hand.
It'd be kind of funny if we had him like react a little bit offended in a way.
If you want to act offended, go for it. You can make it
Yeah,
whatever you
I want to
want.
be repulsed by him trying to just reach for my hand.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well,
He wipes off his hands. He thinks maybe they're dirty. He offers it again.
sorry about,
Mm. Still just disgusted, or what are you doing?
At this point, I'll open up a little bit more. I'll be nice to him. I'll
You'll
shake his hand.
Okay.
sorry, I guess I had dirtier hands than I remember. You know, I must have, after being around fish and everything for so long, I guess I just don't notice when they smell weird or if they look weird.
He's just kind of like confused a little bit now.
Yeah.
You see him kind of looking to find a way out of this conversation.
Hey, you! I met you. I remember you. You came down here with the one that's seasick, didn't you? Anyhow, my name is Alfred. Good to meet you.
A pleasure to meet you too. Appreciate your hospitality, Captain.
Yes, no problem. Feel free to drink as much of that ale we got from your home. You can drink as much of that as you want.
Oh, don't mind if I do.
Really? Okay, well.
Is that the onion oil?
Pours you
Ale?
He pours you another onion ale, hands it to Elfie.
Well, it would be rude of me to drink this if it's from your home, so you can, go ahead.
Do you want me to make a Constitution save?
No, you've drank enough to have a tolerance for that garbage.
Okay. Elfie just chugs the entire thing.
Oh, nice.
And
Everybody
then
in the room
and then
just
sets the mug on the table.
everybody in the room looks at Elfie just super, super impressed by just how she was able to handle that.
Well,
Claps a little bit. Everybody claps, just impressed.
Anyhow, if you want to know anything about where we're going, how we're getting, like how long it should take, just feel free to ask any of us. We'll know. Like, we've sailed this many times, so.
He's just been kind of shocked by the weird, awkward handshake and the sudden drinking of onion ale like it was nothing. He just goes back to talking to his friend.
So sorry about that. Was awkward.
Anyhow, the gnome is talking again.
I see that you're a gnome. You're a gnome yourself, or you're some other short race, but there's not that many other short people I've ran into here. You're not a dwarf.
No, you were right the first time.
Well, are you two traveling together?
Yes, actually.
Have we met? I don't know him.
Oh, I guess you guys were picked up on different stops, I suppose. Or you guys got on differently. Oh, well, you two are heading in the same direction. And I'm going to be honest, after my time sailing, I wouldn't... Sorry, I feel so awkward now. I feel like I'm pushing you two to hang out or something. You guys are going in the same direction, and I honestly feel like where you're going to want more than yourself.
That is true. I get that same feeling.
So, no pressure. I just assumed, and I'm sorry for assuming. But anyway,
No, it's fine. It's fine. I just, since with Eldramon being laid up with seasickness, I don't know if he'll feel better once we get onto land. So it could come in handy to have some extra hands.
I'm
guess.
honestly surprised. I'm surprised you got seasick after all. The Harpy's Way is probably the smoothest ship I've ever sailed on.
Yes, it is very smooth.
Am I right?
So, what do you guys do while everybody is drinking? the captain and his friend have gone back to talking and being just kind of loud with each other. What do you guys do at this point? Do you guys stick around for this party a little bit, or do you guys head back to your cabins? It is beginning to get a little bit late. What do you guys do?
I'll stick around the party a little bit.
Yeah.
Well,
How about you, Erica? What are you
I'm interested in like okay. I'm gonna ask Artifice something.
doing? Okay. Go ahead.
So you said that you work with the maps and navigating. Can you show me a map of our route? I'd be interested to see like exactly how we're going to get where we're going.
Oh, yes. Where are you going exactly? Where's your end destination? I can't imagine you're staying in that. I can't imagine you're staying at our stop for very long.
No,
at least, I hope.
I'm Eldramon and I are on our way to see the Moloch up northwest, I guess.
All right. Man.
Oh, it's still quite a ways. Honestly, it's going. So we're going to be on the ship for about 2 days.
Hmm.
But it's going to bring you around 200-ish miles closer to that. And then when you get off, you're still going to have probably a few weeks before you get to before you get to the Moloch, if that's where you're headed.
And we'll land in the Ungar, right?
Yes, you will land in the Ungar, but it is at a village controlled by a warlord.
Hmm.
So
Okay.
I hope you're not staying there very long.
I suppose not. If he's going to be mean, I haven't done very much traveling, so I'm not terribly well versed on how these things work.
Oh, well, do you want you're getting off there too, aren't you? Aren't you JayblesFables?
I'm sorry. What was that?
You're getting off at the warlord's village as well, aren't you, JayblesFables?
That's correct. That's the orc land, right?
Yes.
All right.
Well, I don't know how much you know about this, but last year that village was taken over by a warlord, and I would just avoid staying there very long. I would just pass through as quickly as you can.
I appreciate
We
the
always
advice.
trade with them, but we always trade with them, but the captain interrupts. We always trade with them, but we seem to lose things whenever we go there. I feel like they sneak onto our ship and take our things.
That's strange.
Have you tried setting a trap?
I would just not. Considering we dock at the warlord's village, I would not consider it a good idea to do anything to upset somebody known as a warlord in their village.
True.
That's fair. That's fair.
Is the warlord part orc?
I don't believe so. I think he's just a very large human.
Like a giant?
He's absolutely ugly as hell, but I don't suppose that makes him an orc.
Yeah.
No offense.
My guy gets a little bit offended.
Understandable.
The whole room just gets now really tense.
Yeah, it is just a really tense room now. It's just kind of awkward. The first mate, he just kind of knows he's on out of here. He doesn't want no part of that.
The guy almost just kind of glances at the gnome like, "You work for this guy?"
The gnome he just kind of shrugs his shoulders like, eh. Like the captain is literally talking to a half orc as well. He's just kind of thrown off by the comment as well. The whole room is kind of just thrown off, I guess. Very correct on that assessment.
All right.
Well,
well.
I'm gonna mosey on out of here. Yep.
The captain, he leaves. He just kind of heads towards his captain's quarters. Now you're just left with a kind of offended half orc and a gnome.
Have you ever thought
Well-
about being captain?
I've never thought about being captain. I just handle the maps. I like the maps. I don't want to be in charge of anybody here.
I think you'd be better than that guy.
The problem is that I don't trade well with most people, and we are a trade ship most of the time. So, and I don't do well trading with people for reasons.
Fair enough.
So I don't make a good captain.
You have a good point.
People find me weird.
Why do you say that?
The half orc in the corner kind of laughs to himself, not really saying anything. He's just overhearing this.
I don't know. It's kind of I got this new system, and I just kind of.
You could run a persuasion if you guys want to try to figure out what his deal is, or you can run intimidation, whatever you want to do.
Let's run intimidation.
Oh, fuck. Okay. You're going to run an intimidation.
This is not gonna go well.
Okay. Please roll an intimidation for me.
You want me to roll one, you said?
Yes.
Okay. And then... Is that the regular roll or the save?
It'll be a regular roll.
Okay. Normal. Here we go.
Shockingly, even though this is about a person half your size, you have not intimidated him whatsoever.
Oh.
I'm not telling you.
How did you try to intimidate him? I want to know.
I just kind of like got closer and was like, I demand answers.
So as you tried to tell him that you demanded answers, your voice cracked right in the middle of it.
Oh,
Sounding
God.
really embarrassing. Like,
That's the
"I
human
demand
part.
And he was
Oh.
just not intimidated at all.
Well, I'm sorry. I don't know what you're trying to do there, but maybe you need to drink some water or something.
I might need more ale.
I can give. Okay.
He pours you more ale, hands it over. Do you want to drink it again?
Yes.
All right, go ahead. Roll a Constitution save.
All right. Here we go.
Excuse me.
Oh.
Maybe it was just a more fragrant onion ale than before, or something else. I'm not quite sure what it really was. But something about it made you immediately vomit on the table in front of this gnome.
Oh God! What the hell? Oh,
You got it a little bit on him. He's really disgusted. He just kind of gets up. This is what? God!
My
He just
guy
rushes
is
away and-
terrible.
Yeah. The half orc is now the only member of the crew in the room, and he's just kind of like, kind of felt like I should have left earlier.
Do you have a mop and a bucket? That-
Yeah, I have a mop in a bucket. I can. Oh God! Why am I always the one stuck doing these things? All right, just.
Oh, sorry. Am I in the way? I'm sorry.
He paused for a second. Do you guys want to know why he? Do you guys want to know what his deal is, though?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm really grossed out by this. I just want to throw that out there. But anyhow, the reason why he wouldn't make a good captain is because he's been doing this weird thing lately where he's been, instead of trading gold like a normal person, he seems to only be interested in trading snakes as his currency.
Why?
The weird thing is, though, it's been catching on. And we've stopped by places we've been to that now do accept snake as a currency.
That's
Wait,
not a
so does
bad
that
thing,
mean
then.
there are snakes on this boat?
Most of us have not caught on to trading snakes. So it's just him, just maybe don't watch where you put your hands. That's all.
Oh
I'm
man,
gonna clean this up.
Doesn't answer my question.
that's a bad answer.
Be careful.
Elfie's like looking around the floor behind her, like picking up her robes to see if there's like any snakes by her feet or anything.
JayblesFables is kind of excited
You're
for
looking
some
for
reason.
snakes? Run an investigation, please. Are you both looking for snakes?
Well, she's just being paranoid, not necessarily looking for snakes. Just
Okay, go ahead and run a perception then.
okay.
You look around, you don't really see anything. You feel like it may have been a joke, but then just that little bit in your ear, you hear.
Oh,
You hear a little snake hiss. You don't know where it came from, but you know it. There is a snake somewhere on this boat.
my orc
There's
is
probably many
not
snakes.
afraid.
It does not seem like a snake wallet is a thing yet. But isn't that nice?
Hmm.
Should
So-
What were you
my
gonna say,
orc
Jeremiah?
approach the snake?
What's that?
Can my orc approach the snake?
You have to run a perception. No, you have to run an investigation, I guess, if you're specifically looking for the snake.
Sure. I'll do that.
Like Myra here, I'd accept snakes as a payment. Of course you would.
Yeah, for your cult in the basement.
There's no cult in the basement.
How many snakes are in there?
You don't know how many snakes there are. You just know this guy keeps snakes apparently on the boat somewhere.
Oh man. I'm gonna find his snakes.
Jeremiah, run your investigation. Come on here.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
It's like, what are you doing?
I'm looking for
He's looking
investigation.
for snakes,
All right,
obviously.
here we go.
Yeah, fair.
Boom.
You do not find a snake.
Darn.
Yeah, you didn't fail bad enough for much embellishment. You just did not find a snake. Right. There's definitely a cult in the basement, and we accept snakes. Oh, God. So it's just you two left alone now in this crew area. So if you guys want to discuss what just happened between your two characters, go for it. You guys have a little thing here.
The onion nail is an acquired taste. It's okay. You don't need to be embarrassed.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Just didn't hit my stomach right.
Yeah, it's okay.
Normally it gives me that warm, rotting feeling, but this time it felt rather clean.
Mm. But you definitely get to mop up your puke yourself.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
not
of
doing
course, of course.
that. I'm not
Yeah.
doing that.
It becomes
Back and
fairly
forth.
obvious that that other half orc is not coming back to clean this up.
Oh well.
It's quite above
wonder-
his pay grade.
I mean, I didn't ask him. I didn't ask him to clean it. I just wanted to mop in a bucket.
I got it.
Are you like using your tunic or something to wipe it? Ooh.
Yeah, are you just using your feet to like kind of scrape it outside like the window or something? Like what's going on here?
Yeah.
I really hope you're gonna like wash those
Oh,
afterwards.
So gross. Right. Well, I'm gonna give you a disadvantage on any stealth checks you do for a little bit.
Just walking around with puke.
Uh, God,
This is the best orc.
it's fucking fantastic orc. So, night has officially set in. What do you guys do now at this point? Do you guys just head off to bed? You guys want to try to look for anything for whatever reason? Don't know why you would.
Well, the vomit smell is becoming a little bit pungent, so
Yeah.
Elsie's like, I gotta get out of this room. because it stinks. And I need to get some sleeps.
All right.
I should probably sleep
So-
off what happened with that ale too.
Yeah, just
Probably a good idea.
on the other side of the room.
Yeah, of course.
In case you're wondering, Eldramon is just completely passed out in this room.
Okay.
Like, he missed all of that.
Probably a good thing.
Yeah, he's real sleepy.
Which
So-
which bed is he in?
He's in the one near you. How about that, Elfie?
Near me? Okay. Well, before Elfie goes to bed, she goes over and pulls the covers over his shoulders while he's sleeping.
Very nice of you.
And then climbs into her own bed.
All
My
right.
guy also cleaned his shoes.
I'm glad you mentioned that. Okay. So, night goes on pretty regularly. It's just a normal night. It's the first time that Elfie has really had like an actual bed that's not just in her tent in quite a while. She stayed at the inn a few times, but like this is probably the best sleep she's had in a while. How about you? How about you, JayblesFables? Is this a good sleep for you tonight, or is this like below your standards?
Oh, this is a good sleep. My guy's used to sleeping on like rocks and stuff, so
Okay.
he's a big big orc.
So eventually, day finally comes. It is a new day. I know you want to ask that question though.
I do. So long rest.
Long rest, which Jeremiah's character is completely fine. He doesn't need to do anything.
Okay.
You need your long rest, so then I could actually give you back your slots, which you already have. Perfect.
Yep, I just did my long rest.
All right.
Anyhow, in the early morning, you hear a lot of rustling about on the ship. You hear people kind of arguing with each other, kind of upset and angry. And it's just happening right outside your door.
Does it wake us up from our sleep?
It wakes you up from your sleep. It's pretty loud. Like
Alright,
you hear a lot of shuffling. You hear just the crew going all over the place right now.
Well, seeming as my orc has this kind of anger thing going on, my guy's rather upset and joins the whatever's going on out there.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
So
Elfie
as you
kind
go-
of rolls out of bed and follows.
Yeah. Why not? You guys are like the only two people that are awake that aren't crew members, so you probably have some kind of camaraderie at this point.
Well, plus she's mad
So-
that they woke her up from her sleep.
As you wake up, you just see them kind of frantically looking around. What do you do with this scene?
My orc basically just asks, "What the hell's going on?"
Elfie, you got anything to add to that?
She rubs her eyes and she's like, I ditto.
First mate speaks. I don't understand how this could have happened. Like, we might. I just. I
What?
don't. Did you notice anyone else on this boat?
There was that snake.
Snake? What's snake? No,
Snake? What are you
no
talking about?
snakes.
Are you? Please tell me you didn't buy passage on this boat with snakes. No, never mind. Have you seen any other like humanoid person?
No, just the crew.
Do you mind if we search your quarters?
What for?
We're looking. We have some missing things on the boat. Some things have gone missing over the night.
Yeah, you can search my stuff.
I would like you both to roll a perception check.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Both of you wake up. Well, both of you realize that somehow through the night, you have both lost some gold.
Oh.
Elfie lost 30 gold pieces. And Jables lost literally all his gold pieces.
Oh man. Almost like they targeted me.
Did you already take that out of my inventory, or should I do it?
Yes. I already did.
Okay.
I'm just gonna write down 30 and 45.
Oh.
Okay, ignore that. But I'm not pretending to be Jables. Why did I do that? Whatever. So you notice that money is missing. What do you do? And you notice that the crew is trying to they want to check your room right now too. Like they're kind of antsy about getting in there.
Seems like I'm missing some gold. So if you want to check my stuff, go ahead.
Yeah, you can check my
Because
stuff as well.
You're missing gold too.
Yeah, it appears someone took my things too.
Both of you?
Yes, that's correct. All my gold is gone, actually.
Well, fine. Can you leave the room, please?
Leave the room?
All right, so there's now 3 of them in there. They're looking around your room. You hear a little bit of rumbling. You hear Eldramon kind of just doesn't want to be woken up, really. A few minutes go by, and they come out. Captain leads.
Well, I suppose you're in the clear. Sorry for the interruption. You can go back to bed, but we're just...
Go back to bed? No, I want to find who stole my money.
Yeah, me too.
Well, we're going... you see, we're going through an area that does have a lot more ice. Just ice that comes loose this time of year, so we, most of us actually have to keep on watch. But you two are free to look if you want to. Let us know if you find anything.
Captain, it's kind of sus.
Yeah? What do you want to do about it?
I almost want to just immediately interrogate him about him taking my gold.
Okay. Sure.
You know, my charisma's not great, so...
Yeah. Are you gonna do like an intimidation, or are you gonna try to do a persuasion? You could do an insight to kind of get a gist if he's lying or not.
Let's do an insight. Just roll an
Okay.
insight, you said?
Yeah, go ahead, roll an insight check.
There it is.
Just know my insight is not a lie detector. I would just tell you if you pick up on anything or
Okay.
you don't really pick up on anything about whether he's being truthful or dishonest on this.
Let's try some
Alright.
intimidation.
Sorry, what?
Try some intimidation.
You're gonna try to intimidate the captain on his boat surrounded by his mates. Okay.
Oh no.
You can try.
Alright, let's do it.
Oh god.
He's not
Okay.
the brightest.
You are not wrong. You are not wrong.
Here we go.
You're 17. Let's see. All right, so he is intimidated. How did you intimidate him? What did you do?
I got even closer to him. Kind of did a little bit of a shove. It was just like, I have a feeling you have my gold.
What? Why would I take your gold? You paid me to get on the boat.
Exactly.
All right.
You see, like, he's kind of nervous about it. Like, you are a fairly big orc. Well, half orc.
Right.
Kind of, like, he's quite old, so he's seen what orcs can do.
Right.
His first mate does step in, though, which
Oh,
is right
okay.
above him.
All right.
He does step in.
You need to back off right now, otherwise we're gonna have some issues. And I don't think you want to have issues on the boat here. We can kick you off right now.
Well, I think I'm having some issues.
Oh, son of a bitch. All right.
I'm not. He's not associated with me.
The half orc that you're next to is just like, just arms are up, just kind of like, oh, so here we go.
Here we go.
Oh god, the elf above you, he kind of shoves his way between Jables and the captain.
All
My
right.
name is Iranad, and you are just completely out of line. We have to settle this. We have to settle this the old-fashioned way, I suppose.
Sounds fine with me.
All right, so
Jeez.
basically, he's challenging you to like a fight is what was happening here.
Let's wait.
Fantastic, cool, unexpected. The captain makes way. He's like, "Okay, I'm just gonna. All right, we just no, we're not gonna do this in here. Come
My
on."
guy's basically everybody in Michigan.
I'll move you both out if you can't move your tokens.
Yeah, it won't let me.
Door.
Yeah, that door's a pain in the ass.
All right.
So the elf moved down onto the same thing you're on. And congratulations, Jeremiah, you've started combat.
All right.
So please right click on your character and then click on the swords and shield.
Yep. Okay.
You're so willing to do this. That's so surprising. Usually everybody's like, I want to do everything but fight people that don't want to fight. All right.
My guy's got serious anger problems.
Apparently he does. He really seems to. All right.
This is so funny.
You set up. All right. Oh boy. All right. Did you? I'll just put you in combat. There you go.
Yep, I'm
so
in combat.
Go to the combat thing, which is the combat tracker. It's right next to the chat log.
Oh, yep.
And then click on your die.
Here we go. Boom.
It's kind of an unfair fight when I'm looking at this HP difference, but it's whatever. All right, so Jeremiah gets to go first.
Oh, yeah. So click on the great axe.
Yep.
Okay, here we go.
Or whatever you want. You're going to hit him with the great axe.
Yep.
Right,
Alright,
then on the
clicked it.
chat log, you'll click the attack button.
Oh, okay. I see. Put that back down. Hack. Here we go.
Such an unexpected direction.
Boom. Whoa.
You do hit. Go ahead and roll for damage.
All right.
It'll be the
Back
button
down.
underneath attack on the
Oh,
chat
okay.
log.
Underneath attack. Oh, okay. The roll for damage. Here we go. Boom.
All right, so you've done 8 damage to him. He's hit pretty hard. You see he's bleeding pretty badly.
Oh.
Oh, what the hell? I thought we were just gonna punch each other. What the fuck is this?
Oh, shit.
Like, he's in severe damage at this point. How did you hit him with your great axe?
I like straight up chopped him like a log.
Oh my god.
That's why
Okay,
he's
so he's,
bleeding
like-
so much.
He's bleeding super bad. There's like massive lacerations.
Oh.
That is when the rest of the crew are just like, no. They're walking in. They're like, no, this is not happening. Like, they are now grabbing you, Jeremiah.
Yep.
They're both going to try to grapple you. Unless you decide to call it good.
You know, I think I'm gonna take a. Yeah, I'm gonna call it good, I guess.
Okay.
I did fuck him
Oh,
up pretty hard.
Yeah. All right. I guess I have to give you experience for this because that was screwed up. All right. Well.
Anger points.
God. It's freaking ridiculous. So I'm just gonna move you up to like a normal amount of XP. Oh, Jesus. So yeah, you defeated the first mate in what he thought was gonna be a fist fight.
Man, that guy's a jerk.
Yep. Like the crew is just kind of freaking out. They're all just kind of running towards the first mate.
It's like, I'm so sorry. I did not think he would go that far. Like I would never have allowed this to happen otherwise.
He's just like in a lot of pain.
Right.
But that's when you see him begin to do a spell. He takes out his hands. Oh, what the hell? Hold on. There's an issue with him.
Who's doing
Why
the
do you
spell?
not have spell slots, you bastard?
Who's what?
Not you.
No, who's doing the spell?
The one that he injured really badly.
Okay.
He quickly does a spell. He does. You could hear him do some weird chant, and you see his massive wound begin to heal very quickly.
Oh.
He gets up. He's no longer really on the ground, like bleeding out or anything. He's still in pain.
Oh God, I did not expect. I'm sorry. We don't have your gold. My captain doesn't have your gold. I'm sorry for the misunderstanding. Apparently, there's a lot of them with you today.
Fine,
The
I just
captain-
had to make sure.
The captain looks at the two of you, at Jables and the first mate and goes,
Are you both good now? Because I honestly do not think I want to deal with this again.
Yeah, we're good. I hope he got
We
message
didn't
learned.
take your gold. I'm sorry that you thought that. Just oh God.
So the crew winds up going their separate ways again.
That guy's probably terrified of me now.
Yeah, he does not like you. I can say that for sure. You've definitely made not a friend right now.
Oh yeah.
They'll kind of go their separate ways. All that's really left is the gnome hanging around, just kind of watching. He watched that whole thing happen, and he was just nuts.
Oh my gosh, I should just like go to him and be like, "How about another round of ale?"
So, what do you guys do at this point? You guys just had that interaction. You guys are still missing your gold. What do you do?
Elfie approaches Artifice and asks, "What exactly has gone missing?"
Oh, well, I don't know if I'm supposed to tell you too much about what went missing, but we had everybody's lost a bit of gold. We were trading a few like different decor, like different things I would call treasure, like just anything shiny. It's just a lot of shiny things have gone missing. Like we've had silver goblets go missing. We've had some ceremonial weapons go missing. Just, usually we don't have things like this happen until we get to the warlord's village, so it's just very odd.
Do you guys take like inventory of all your supplies, like at the end of the day, or like on a daily basis? Like, how do you know the stuff was missing?
We take inventory every time we leave a new port or whenever we take new people on the next day, so then we can kind of check just to see if anyone has stolen anything. We try to take care of that right away. But
Mhm.
we just, if it wasn't you guys, we don't see anything in your, we don't see anything in, we didn't find anything when we searched your room. And yeah, just everybody's missing something.
I'm still missing my gold.
Yes, I'm quite aware. We kind of saw the big deal you made out of that.
Have you had stowaways before?
Usually we have a stowaway whenever we go to the warlord's village, but we haven't been there in months at this point. We're just about to head back to trade some of the stuff that we had, but usually we catch them within the first day, so this would be somebody that's stuck around for, I don't know, months at this point.
Where would the stowaway hide?
We're looking everywhere. No one's in any other rooms. I don't know.
If
Is
you
it-
were a stowaway, Where would you hide?
Oh God, I would stay somewhere with. Oh, it'd have to be somewhere quite warm. Um, Preferably a little bit more warm than what I'm comfortable with. Uh, Maybe something really abrasive, just in case anybody sheds anything. Just you know, the normal place.
No, I don't know anything about boats, so I don't know where on a boat this would be.
I don't know. I'm not a stowaway. I'm just thinking about where I'd be comfortable. Me and my snakes. I mean, me and myself.
Snakes?
Snakes.
No. No, 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 no.
Wait, abrasive and shedding?
You know,
Snakes?
there are no snakes
A
on
warm
this
place? Snakes are cold-blooded.
boat.
They like warm places.
Do you have a snake to trade?
He kind of looks at you curiously, like maybe you've caught on to the snake trade.
Do you partake in the
Um,
snake trade, milady?
No, I don't. I'm not a huge fan of snakes.
You see him just look quite disappointed suddenly. Like he finally met another gnome that likes snakes, he thought, and was into the snake trade, but guess not.
No.
Uh, Anyhow, I suppose I should probably just be checking the maps at this point. Feel free to look around if you want. If you find anything, let any of us know.
He begins to
Where-
head off.
Okay. All right. Well,
So what do? Just to give you an idea of the layout of this boat, you are currently on the main deck. There is a cargo deck, a top deck, and an upper deck.
geez, how many decks are on this boat?
There are 4.
For yeah. Main deck. Okay.
Hmm.
So the deck that we're on, is there like there's like one below us and then 2 above? Is that what you said?
Yes.
Okay.
So like there would be the part that you actually got onto, and then there'd be the raised part, like where a captain would be and be able to look over the rest of the boat.
Okay. Have you
Hmm.
ever stowed aboard a ship, Jables?
Not before. Nope. What is that?
Okay. Well, I have a theory, but I could be wrong.
All right.
And yeah, I'm probably wrong. So, um I think we should search the ship.
Okay.
We want to get our gold back.
Right. Good idea.
Okay. Where do you guys want to start?
I think the cargo hold would be the best place to hide, I would think.
Yeah, that
Okay.
sounds like.
Hopefully we
I'll
don't
bring
find
you
any
guys there
snakes
then.
down there.
Let's see. Player tokens, Elfie, and Jables. Actually, you guys would arrive. Yeah, that's fine.
What?
So,
I'm sorry. I'm controlling him for whatever reason. There we go.
oh, you have to
No.
click on your token.
Yeah, okay. I'm controlling me now. Sorry.
So, as you guys get onto the lower deck, the cargo deck. Where is it? You see one of the crew members just kind of looking over inventory. He's just counting. He's got a notepad out. He's looking over everything. What do you do?
Um.
Is it okay if we look around?
Yeah, that's cool.
He looks at the both of you. You kind of start him. He's like, "Oh well, I didn't expect anybody to be down here. Sure, I guess that's fine."
We're just trying to see if we can find a stowaway.
Oh, I had a friend that was once a stowaway. From what I understand, it is quite a difficult job.
Then where would a stowaway usually hide on a ship?
You see, my friend, he usually would try to hide inside something really small like a cup.
How big was your friend?
Oh, he varied.
Uh,
He's been missing for some time though.
Oh, uh, I'm sorry to hear that. Um, h- how could he change size?
No, he's just like that, you know. He's just did that, you know. Sometimes he'd be about 400 feet tall. Other times he could fit underneath your toenail.
Really?
Whoa.
Um,
Yeah. Have you guys seen him? His name was Marvin.
Marvin does Marvin work on the ship sometimes?
Oh, Marvin works many jobs, but he's usually just a stowaway, a professional stowaway.
You can be a professional stowaway.
Yes, he usually gets paid in gold and snakes and pretty figurines.
What? Oh, sorry. What is the point of being a professional stowaway?
Oh, you know, it's so then you can stow away. You know, you could stow the things away.
What? I'm sorry. I think there might be a miscommunication here. Um, when I say stowaway, I mean someone who sneaks onto a boat that has not paid for a ticket.
Yes, he sneaks onto many things. He stows away in my mind and in your mind and maybe everyone's mind sometimes.
I see. Okay.
Oh.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna look around.
Wow.
Ooh, what was
Using
this?
all of us.
I want to investigate this hatch.
The hatch that you
Alright.
write over?
Yes.
All right. You do notice that it is locked. Just easy observation. It is locked.
Oh crap.
I could try to
You could
break the
try
lock.
to force it open, or you can try to come up with some other solution, maybe burning hands it to try to break through. I don't know.
No, this entire ship is made of wood. It'll catch fire.
This is quite true. It's quite dry in there. They don't have any humidifiers.
My guy could try to break it.
I
I'll try to
don't
Brute
think that's a
force.
good
like
idea.
you want to try to break it open?
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. I'm gonna ask this guy over here. Sorry. Sorry to bother you. Could you unlock this hatch for us over here?
Oh, is Marvin down there?
Possibly.
Oh, yeah, I could open that.
Thank you. Wish Alien Talia had left me her thieves' tools, but no, she had to go and be a princess or some nonsense like that.
So you see that he kind of fiddles around a little bit. He starts singing a song to himself. Starts kind of drumming a little bit on the trapdoor. He seems to have kind of just gotten distracted about what he was doing, why he's down here.
Oh man.
Mm,
It's like,
Can you unlock the hatch, please?
I'm sorry. What do you want? Huh?
Can you unlock the hatch, please?
Oh, yeah, sure. Well, yeah. He unlocks the hatch. You look under. It's not really anything too interesting. There's like a couple weapons that they had stowed away. Some like different contrabands that has just been put down here. What do you do now?
There's no like person or creature down there.
No, you don't see any person or creature. You see a little bit of snake poop, but that's really it.
Well, I don't think Elfie would know what snake poop looks like.
Oh, would you like to? What are you gonna do?
I suppose. I don't know. Is it dark down there?
No, it's pretty much just like a small like cubby. It could probably fit Elfie if she like really crunched herself up to like get down there.
Okay.
Like it's like a size of a large box.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, this is more so like you could tell this is just where they have taken things from like stowaways that they've captured before.
Mm-hmm. Probably where the guy keeps his snakes.
Could be.
Could
Funny
be.
that there are no snakes in there right now.
Yeah, I don't like that. Can I? I want to just. I don't know. I'm trying to decide if there's like anything important in there or not.
You could run like an investigation, I guess.
Yeah.
There's nothing that you would want to take. It's nothing really useful. It's just there's snake poop in there, and there's some like rusty, broken weapons from stowaways in the past. It's really all there is down there. It's not that much.
Okay.
Anything good they probably have sold.
Yeah. Just kind of like a dump box.
Well, I didn't see Marvin down there one bit.
You didn't see Marvin? Okay. That's
No,
too bad.
he must be too big today.
Ooh.
He goes,
Marvin.
wanders off. So what do you do now?
What do you want to do, Jables?
We could search around here more. Do we need to like check the crates or?
Do you want to do like a general investigation of this room?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. You could both run an investigation then.
Okay.
Oh.
Ooh.
There it is.
That was dumb.
That is so sad. It's okay,
17.
so anyhow. Elfie just kind of like she winds up learning that she's really into boat construction. That she doesn't really notice really anything else about this room. She's like, wow, I think we're underwater right now, but the rest of the boat is above the water right now. Like, we're in the underwater part, but we're able to breathe, but we're not underwater right now. Like, you're just kind of fascinated by buoyancy right now.
Mind blown.
Jables, however, notices that there are scratch marks on the ground. I could show you where.
Okay.
Right in this little area here. Hope you guys could see that. You should be able to see that. Yeah, you could see that. Where I drew those red lines.
Okay.
So what do you do with that?
Look further, I guess. Would that be another investigation?
Yeah, it'd be investigation. Unless
Okay.
you're searching for something really specific.
Right, I'm looking for the gold.
Okay, that is an investigation.
All right. Here we I didn't go well.
You're looking at it, and you can't really tell anything by looking at it. So instead, you decide, I'm gonna taste these marks, see if I could taste what did this. And you lick the floor, you lick the scratches, and you get a splinter in your tongue because you just licked, like, this is a ship. You licked wood, and there's scratches here. So you now have a splinter in your tongue. I'm gonna -1 health from you.
Does Elfie notice what's going on over there?
Oh yeah, you totally notice what's going on. Like,
Okay, she gives him a really weird look.
yeah. How do you react to getting a splinter in your tongue, Jables?
I just ferociously rip it out.
Oh damn! All right. Fair enough. Elfie, what do you do now?
I went to investigate the scratches.
Okay.
Kidding me? I'm
That's
not
quite
licking the
funny.
floor.
No, it's gross because he licked it. There's like spit on the floor still.
Ugh.
Instead, you decide that you want to like figure, like, for some reason you're like, how deep are these scratches? And you just start rubbing your hand against it, trying to like feel how deep it is. And you get a splinter in your hand. Not as bad as Jables, but you do still get a splinter in your hand. Not enough to take away any health, I guess.
All
'Cause you
right.
did slightly better.
All right. Well, now she's like digging at the splinter in her hand, trying to get it out, but it's like stuck in there.
Yeah,
Like,
it's really in there. It's really uncomfortable.
Like just underneath the skin, and she can't quite get it.
So what do you guys do now with this?
Well, I got a splinter. I saw a door over here.
Oh,
Can I
would you
can
like
I
to
can I go in?
would you like to investigate that door?
Is it locked?
It is not locked.
Okay. So can I go inside the room?
Yes. I like that you asked the question, is it locked, before trying to do anything else.
Yes.
It's quite clever. I expected you to try to break down the door and have it
What?
be unlocked.
Oh man.
the whole time.
Why? Cool, I can't do that.
So when you enter that room, you don't really notice anything weird. It's just like this is where a lot of their food is supplied. Like there's some wine. There is a spot that probably used to have the onion ale, but that appears to have been thrown overboard or something. I don't know.
Mhm.
But there's just lots of food in here. That's really all there is in here, though. Unless you want to investigate further. Maybe you'll find something else. Maybe you won't.
I'm interested in the bag of flour that's open.
Okay.
I want to investigate it.
Okay, go on.
Assuming I don't roll poorly again.
Ooh. You notice that it appears that this bag has been slashed open, not by a knife, but by something natural.
Like a claw?
Like a claw, maybe.
That's the only thing I can think of that would do that.
Marvin.
How are you
Maybe.
gonna follow that? What do you do now?
That's a good question.
You do notice that the grain is like all over the floor in here.
Are there any footprints besides mine and Jable's?
You would have to run some kind of I think that would be a survival check.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
Pay up.
You a direct line of sight. Like they seem to trail. I'll draw it for you because I like this tool. Find a trail of footprints that lead outside the room and lead directly to the scratches that you found earlier.
Ooh.
Are the tracks leading toward the room or away from the room?
They're leading away.
Okay. So I'm following the scratches, or following the footprints to stupid thing to the scratches again.
Did you tell Jables any of this, or?
No, I didn't. Oh, footprints. I don't know if you can see them, but there's footprints from the green, and they go this way.
All right. I'll follow.
Back to the
set of
scratches. They
steps.
gave me a splinter.
Yes, back to those.
Hmm.
So what do you
Oh,
do at
and
this point?
the footprints stop there. They don't go any farther.
You would have to investigate farther to see if any footprints or scratches went any farther.
Well, then I will do that. Do you want
Yeah, go ahead.
Do you want investigation or survival?
Survival. What is Jables doing right now, by the way? I just want to know.
I'll investigate too, I guess.
You're also investigating this?
Yep. I'll second pair of eyes.
Yeah, sure, why not?
All right. There it is. Oh.
Ooh, 20, perfect. So, you both come to this conclusion very quickly that you can see just faintly, just barely, there's like a little bit of footprints leading to this door here.
Is the door locked?
You'll have to investigate to find out. Yeah, the door's locked.
Because I mean, I think it would be obvious if it was locked or not.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess we could see if that guy will unlock the door for us, or you can smash it down. But
let's go see if he can unlock it first.
yeah.
Okay. As you guys are approaching this guy, you suddenly hear a shout from the top of the boat. Oh my God! It's here! It's here! Oh, everybody! Look! Everybody, get up here! Look!
Oh man, we gotta get up there immediately.
Do you guys want to run up there?
But I mean, I guess. I mean, if the thing is locked in there, then it's not going anywhere. Right for right now. So I guess we can take a break.
So you guys go up. It's happening at the top deck. Yeah, this is the right one. It's all happening at the top deck. I'll just put down your characters real quick. JayblesFables.
Oh yeah.
And Elfie. And then what can you see? Okay. Crew. There you go.
Oh, excuse me.
Okay, so both of you need to go up the stairs to the right because that's where all the commotion is coming from.
Okay.
I can't. Oh, there we go.
So you get up there, and you suddenly hear the captain. Oh my God! It's finally here! I found it! There it is! There it is! Everybody, look!
What is it?
What are we looking at?
1 second, I'll just get rid of this. Want you guys to actually be able to see. These walls are in my way. There we go. He points to the distance. You can both run a perception check.
All right. There we go.
It's good enough. So in the distance, you're both able to make out where he's pointing, and you see a very nice looking cliff. It's a really nice looking cliff. Like the sun's hitting it just right. It's glistening. It's creating all these cool colors. It's just super cinematic, if cinematic was a thing back then.
Okay.
And Alfred, he just looks at it. He's just shaking his head like, that there, that is the cliff.
What
The
cliff?
cliff?
That is the damn best looking cliff I've ever seen in my life.
That's what he
Well-
wanted us to come up here for?
Did you say that out loud?
Yeah.
You see Oh god, all right. Well, you see your gnome buddy from before, Artifice. He turns around, looks at both of you. He's just like, and Alfred interrupts. Like he catches that both of you said that. Well, not both of you said that. That Jable said that. What do you? You know, it's. I'll have you know, I met the most beautiful woman up on that cliff about 120 years ago.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
And I never saw her again after our last meeting on that cliff right there.
Well, why is that?
Because I had to go away. And I think she moved.
Rough.
It's a tale as old as time. Two people that don't see each other anymore.
I'm sorry, man. That's a sad story.
I knew you'd. It's a tearjerker. Most people are. Yep, I know.
Yeah, both both the gnome and the human that you haven't met before are just kind of like they're dragged up here kind of too. They just happen to be around him when he saw the cliff again. So of course they had to come with because it's a big deal to him, and
Right.
he thinks it's this big special moment.
Well, you want to go back down there and keep searching?
Yeah,
Okay.
we should.
Hey, man. You guys want to go back down there?
Yeah.
Well, you
Smart.
have a good day, sir.
No,
Enjoy your
you as
quest.
well. We are blessed to see that cliff today.
Yes, we are.
Can you see your tokens again?
Yep.
Yeah.
So you guys get back down there after that weird interaction with the captain. He just really wanted you to see that cliff, I guess.
Let's get back to where we were searching.
Can you, excuse me, sorry.
yeah.
Sorry to bother you again. Can you open this door down at the end of the cargo hold for us?
Which one are you talking about?
The one down at the far end.
I could look real quick. Oh, I can do that. I've opened this door before. Mm-hmm.
It's kind of fumbles around. He's trying all his keys. Seem kind of look over at you guys, just kind of like,
It's just going to take a second.
You don't have a key to that door, do you?
No. We had a key, but the key broke, and we decided because we don't keep any cool things in there or anything we need, we just kind of figured no point in getting a new key made. So, just
Well, I can
whatever.
break it.
So nobody has the key to that door.
No, nobody has the key to the door. It broke a while ago.
he points to it. You could see that the old broken key is like jammed in there really badly. Like the lock is just broken, quite obviously broken.
Yeah, it was. We had a problem with those people that we wanted to get in there, and I don't know why they wanted to get in there, and it was just a whole thing. And Marvin would have never let this happen.
Sure, he wouldn't have.
Yeah,
My guy could
I'm
give
sorry.
a chance at breaking it.
I let the whole crew down. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna go over here and maybe cry a little bit. And Marvin says it's okay for a man to cry, and I'm just gonna go over here.
Marvin's very considerate.
So you guys are left with this broken door.
Well, I see no point in to not break it further.
Any objections?
Um, how is the door constructed? Does it have hinges on one side that with pins in the hinges?
I can tell you now, the hinges all appear to be on the other side because there are no hinges on this side.
Darn. Okay, so we can't pop the pins out of the hinges.
No.
Uh, I mean, I suppose.
All right. I'm gonna give a
Okay.
good swing with the great axe at the door.
Okay. Go ahead. Go ahead. Roll your great axe.
Roll great axe.
Yeah. Go ahead. Roll your great axe, like how you would do your attack, and just
Okay.
roll
There we
damage.
go.
Don't have to roll attack.
Damage. Here we go. 7, 12. Okay.
So you crash down. Are you hitting the door or the lock? Just out of
Just
curiosity.
the door, basically.
So you go with this heavy, giant axe. You swing it down, just crashing into the door. You hear wood splintering and shattering. However, as it makes impact, you feel a massive force of energy blasting at you from in front of you from the door. I need you both to please run an acrobatics save.
You mean
Okay.
a dexterity save?
Would that be just to determine if you're knocked back? Would that be a dexterity save?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead, roll dexterity save then.
All
Oh,
right, here we
gosh.
go.
Gonna suck for me.
Boom.
You're both good. You
Okay.
both don't get knocked back, but you were just heavily just knocked by this thing. Like you felt the force coming from this door.
Okay, that's unexpected. I'd
Hmm.
like to see I'd like to run an arcana check.
Okay, go ahead. So as you're looking over this door, how do you do your arcana check? Are you just like kind of looking for symbols? Are you looking just general magical energy? What are you looking for exactly?
Yeah, I'm looking for symbols like
Okay.
in the door or like maybe in like the wood splinter
So
part.
most people would not notice this, but because you're just so attuned to magic at this point, you feel there's just something about this door. It's not. You do see like little symbols. They're very, very small though. Little
Mhm.
symbols. They are not carved like using a chisel or something normal. It's definitely carved using a claw. And the magic seems to be more primal than magic that you had studied in your schooling.
Oh. Okay. Well, um I actually do have a spell that I can cast that will tell me like what. Hold on, let me find it.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, the identify spell.
Ah.
If it is a magic item or some other magic imbued object, you learn its properties and how to use them. Blah 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 blah. You learn whether any spells are affecting the item and what they are. If the item was created by a spell, you learn which spell created it.
Okay.
Um,
Go ahead. You
I
can roll.
I think that
Identify
would
if you want.
apply. That would apply for this, yeah.
Yeah,
And
it definitely.
I can cast it as a ritual, so it doesn't consume a spell slot.
Yeah, that works.
But it does use up my pearl, so I'd have to get rid of that. But yes, I think I will do that. And there's like no roll or anything associated with it.
Okay.
thing real quick. Okay. Did you already roll it? Yes, you did. So, you notice when you identify this, you can tell it's some kind of natural ward has been created over this. This door has been imbued with some kind of natural ward. And you also learned how it's destroyed. Was that correct?
No.
Or what?
I learned what spells are affecting the item.
Okay. So you just learned it's been enchanted with some kind of natural ward. It seems to make the door, you can tell it makes the door immune to physical damage. It does not, however, make it immune to any kind of magical damage. You could tell it doesn't have any kind of magical resistance, this door.
Okay. Does the ward extend to the lock or just the door?
The ward does seem to extend to the lock.
Okay. So using magic on the door or the lock won't matter.
Well, using a physical attack on the door or lock won't matter. You can tell, though, it is not immune to other magic.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like if I use one of my spells, it won't matter if I target the door or the lock.
Yeah, it'd be fine either way.
Okay.
That's what you meant. Okay.
That's what I meant. Okay. Well, then I think I will I'll magic missile the lock.
Okay. Go ahead.
Where'd it go? There it is.
And you're using like all your magic missile towards it?
Yeah.
Okay. So that is enough, not to destroy the lock, but enough to get the key kind of pushed out, loosened, and it falls onto the floor, the broken part of the key.
Mm-hmm. Damn it. Oh. This would have been a great time to use the mending cantrip if I hadn't switched it out.
Oh, wouldn't it?
Oh, you did this on purpose.
Oh, no, totally not.
Dang it. Okay, well.
If only you had some other spell that could manipulate a small object.
I mean, I can use Mage Hand, but that with the broken key, that would be useless.
Well, it's the broken top part of a key. It just doesn't have its handle.
But it got stuck in the lock, though.
Yeah. Jaybles, what is your character doing during all this? What's he doing?
I think he's just kind of observing what's going on.
Okay.
Would my if I used Mage Hand, would I be able to like shrink down the size of the hand in order to use the key in there?
You can make the hand as big or as small as you want to make it. It's a magical hand.
It is a magical hand. And I'm within range, okay. Okay. I think that's what I'll do.
All right, cool.
So
Cool.
like do I have a little like prop thing for the spectral hand, or are we just imagining it?
Yeah, you're gonna have to imagine it. Sadly, I don't have that animation right now.
Okay, that's fine. So the ghostly I'm gonna say pink, ghostly pink hand. It's all covered in like mist and stuff. Like shrinks it down to like a really small size hand, picks up the key and sticks it in the lock to jiggle it.
Okay. After a little bit of time of just finicking with this kind of fussy lock, you do actually get the door to unlock.
Hey.
Yeah.
However,
Oh.
you still have to open it.
Oh, well, I just used my mage hand to push it
Just
open.
gonna push it.
Yeah.
As you push with your mage hand, you learn that it is not only the lock that is keeping this door closed. Although it is now unlocked, there is something stopping it from moving on the other side.
So it's still not open.
It's still not open. Still not open.
Not even like
There's
cracked
something on
open
the
a little
other
bit.
side that's in the way.
Okay.
So it's not cracked open.
No. Well, it like moved a little bit, but there's something in the way of it.
Gotcha.
So you have this door that cannot be destroyed with physical force that is now unlocked.
Can my person try to push it like forward? Like see if you can try to move what's behind it?
Yeah, you could try to push it. Yeah.
All
that'd
right,
be
what would I
general
roll for that?
strength check.
All right. Great. Here we go. Ooh,
Really?
9.
Huh. Okay. So you push on this door and you just kind of trip on your way there. So it's like you don't really get all your good force into there. It's kind of embarrassing. You're this hulking, humongous, like half orc. You just kind of not really that loud of a thud as you meet the door. It's kind of like a thunk.
Oh man,
Yeah, just a little bit embarrassing.
this
you
is
know.
the second time now.
Yeah, you hear like a little bit of movement from behind, but it's not really substantial. Like you just moved whatever was in front of it a little bit.
Okay.
Can we pause for a second? I am about to pee my pants.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. I'll be back.
Hey, klutzy content. Appreciate you being here. I see that you redeemed the goose. It's fantastic.
Oh heck yeah.
Klutzy.
Jeremiah, did I tell you I'm afraid of geese now?
Why are you afraid of geese?
Man, I got followed by a goose. It was awful.
Was he chasing you?
Well, I tried to take out the trash at the old apartment, and this jerk goose, like, kept on getting closer and closer. Then it started hissing at me in this weird fucking goose tongue looking thing.
Oh
And
gosh.
I want to throw away the trash. And it started, like, flapping its arms, trying to look bigger in front of me. So I tried to look bigger. Turns out, geese do not get intimidated if you look bigger.
No. Geese
So
are crazy.
instead, I was about to I was swinging these trash bags at this goose at this point because it wouldn't leave me alone. And this other goose flew over me, only a couple of feet above me, and attacked the goose that was harassing me.
Oh.
So I quickly threw away my trash and went inside. Meanwhile, this other goose was staring me down as I went back inside. It was awful.
Dang, he brought in. Wow.
Yeah, it was nuts. But
I would not mess with a goose. I don't think I've ever ran into a goose.
man, they suck. Canadian geese are just evil.
I get a lot of
hey,
seagulls though, and some of the seagulls will straight up fly in your car.
Oh god, seagulls are bastards too. You're about to get robbed by a goose. Feels like a movie plot. No, it was not a movie plot. It's just now it's a running joke on my channel to harass me with geese. Apparently, can't believe I didn't tell you that story, Jeremiah, when we had our super long freaking phone call.
Nope, surprisingly, you didn't.
Amazing.
That's
Anyhow,
awesome.
let's see. This is Jeremiah. He is my younger brother. He's also known as JayblesFables on Twitch.
Yep,
and
we're
his
live right
character
now
is
too.
JayblesFables. Yeah, he's streaming too right now. If you want to give him a follow, give him a follow. He's trying to reach affiliate.
Yep.
But
So
at least
close.
There's one goose out there looking out for you. I don't know if that's what it is. Nice to meet you, Will Do. Awesome. That's cool. Thank you. I appreciate that, Klutzy.
Hello there, Klutzy.
How you liking D&D, Jeremiah? You haven't really played D&D in a while.
I've literally only played it one time, so this is pretty cool.
Yeah. Hope you're enjoying it. It's so weird. Like, I knew I would have to have a new player join probably in this session. I
Right.
just had no good plan on how to introduce them to the story.
Right. I had no idea either, to be honest. I was just like, it was like right on the spot. I was just like, oh shoot. My story's not the clearest, but
You could always come up with stuff later. And plus, we wrap things up in like, I hope you're okay for like another 40 minutes or so.
oh, definitely. I'm actually having a good time, so.
I'm glad you're having a good time. So we should be able to finish up the segment.
Oh, that reminds me. One of my viewers, I talked about him earlier. He's another streamer, Specialty. He's been kind of chatting on my chat on the side a little bit, and he said he would like to join sometime if he could.
Possibly. I don't have too many people join. It's kind of like a selective thing because we have a rotating cast, and I don't want to be like overwhelmed in case everybody wanted to join in at once.
Oh, Klutzy Content actually got my follow alert to go.
Oh, awesome.
Yes.
Yeah, welcome back, Erica. Appreciate seeing you again.
Thank you, Klutzy.
So
Sorry,
you have this.
it's actually Klutzy. It just Sebastian mispronounced it the first time she popped in. And
Oh,
now
okay.
I won't let him forget it.
Damn it! That just
They just put in my chat, huzzah!
man's character looks very intimidating. Oh yeah, he's got an expertise in intimidation.
Yeah, I chopped a guy like a log earlier, just because I thought he
it
had
was
my money.
It was supposed to be a fist fight, and he took out his great axe.
Yep.
I guess the rules weren't very clear, though. To be fair.
No.
So, you guys are at this door. You got to like move a little bit when you ran into it, but you didn't push it hard enough to open.
Should I give it another try?
Erica, what was Elfie thinking right now?
Oh,
Can I
Klutzy
tell?
said
Can
they
I
like
tell
the
if there's
Nickelodeon.
anyone on the other side of the door? Like, can I hear anything, any movement or breathing or anything?
With an investigation, you can perhaps.
Okay. Perhaps.
Are you
Alright.
holding like your ear up to the door?
Yeah, like my ear up to the door.
So when your ear's up to the door, you hear like some scratching, some just ruffling around back there, some metal against metal, and then you hear nothing.
Well,
So you heard something behind there, but it is no longer making noise.
okay. Well, she's saying this to Jables. Well, I hear something. There's something behind this door, like, but I don't know don't know what it is or if it can understand us if while we're talking.
Perhaps. So
Perhaps what?
So do you want to give it another push, Jables?
yeah, let's give it another push.
All right, go for it.
Alright. Strength.
Go ahead and do another strength check. Oh, you don't have to do a saving throw. It just has to be a strength check, not saving throw.
Okay. There you go. Boom. Oh.
You break through this damn door. You get through it. Well, you don't break the door, obviously, for reasons. But you open this door. Like, it finally opens. You see that it was supported by two chairs.
Whoa.
As you enter, you see... go ahead. Both of you can enter if you want.
Okay.
Alright, I'm in.
Oh, look at
You see
all the
that there-
shinies.
Piles of gold and gems. And
It's
just
our gold.
old ceremonial weapons.
Is
You
there a
see
way
this
we
room
can
has
check
not been
that it's our
entered
gold?
in a while through that door.
Is there a way to verify if our gold is in here?
You can just kind of assume that your gold is in there. Do you want your gold back?
Yeah.
All right.
Is
Give you your
there
45
extra
gold
gold
back.
here?
What's that?
So is there extra gold then too here?
Oh, there's a ton of gold here.
Dude, I might take a little extra if that's a thing.
Well, If they keep a careful accounting of their treasures, you might not want to do that.
I put your
True.
gold back in your inventory, by the way.
All right. I do. It is
Anyhow,
a
you,
chaotic neutral, but
do you want to take extra gold?
let's just take like a small amount, like an extra 50.
An extra 50 gold, just double your money.
Yep.
Small amount. Here. All right, you took an extra 50 gold coins. Gnome, are you being ethical?
Yeah, I'm not taking any extra.
Okay.
Can I see the creature that I heard in earlier?
You cannot see the creature. The creature's not in here with you as far as you can see right now. Do you want to do like investigation of anything or the room in general? What do you want to do?
So was the
Investigation.
creature not in here when I checked? When I listened earlier?
It seems to have left as you were checking.
Where would it leave from?
Well, then how could it get out?
Isn't that the question?
It's not a question. I want to look for hmm. I want to run my hands along the walls looking for a secret door.
Okay.
Good idea.
Go ahead and run investigation then. Are you both doing that or is that just Elfie?
It's just her.
Maybe you could check the floorboards, Jable.
Oh,
See
sure.
if there's any like loose floorboards or anything.
Great idea. What do I roll for that?
Investigation.
Oh yeah. Dude.
Elfie, you just notice there's more scratches all along the walls.
Mm-hmm.
You
Okay.
don't really feel anything that would like tell you that there's a hidden door or anything.
We suck at this.
Okay. Jables was looking at the floor and he did a really good job searching one floorboard by the time that Elfie is done searching the walls. He's just for certain that this one floorboard is fine.
Yes.
All right.
Well, I think
He's
I
like,
did a thorough
"This
check.
one's cool."
All right. So you said there are scratches on the walls.
Mm-hmm.
Can I tell anything about the creature that made them just by looking at the scratches?
You could tell they're made by claws, but if you want to do anything else, you'd have to do like a nature check.
Okay. I kind of want to know how, like, can I tell how big the hand was?
Yeah, if you successfully do a nature check, I guess.
All right.
You can tell that this is a large hand, larger than a human's and larger than an orc's. So
Oh,
it's
God.
not like
Whoa.
extremely, not like a ton larger.
That's spooky. Did somebody get locked in here?
Well, if if they were in here before, and they're not anymore, they had to get out somehow while we were. I mean, unless it's freaking Marvin or Melvin or whatever his name is, that can like shrink him down to the size of a pea or something.
Right? Very well could
But
be.
I can't think of anything that would do that. Well, does Elfie know anything about creatures that could do that?
There's a few that you know that can do it. Like what comes to mind might be a small dragon, some kind of wyvern, maybe fucking boars, I guess, good with their tusks, maybe. Vampires could. Harpies could. Flying snakes could.
Flying snakes?
Flying snakes.
Do flying snakes have claws?
They could just bite the walls, I guess.
Hmm.
Then again, they're not that big. They would probably be able to just get out of here pretty easy.
Hmm. I have a weird feeling about those snakes.
Well, I'm thinking about what kind of creatures might make these kinds of scratches. And like dragons come to mind. And like that's also consistent with all of the shiny things. If dragons like to make hordes, maybe it's like trying to nest or something. But I still
Hobgoblins are also big enough, to be fair. Just remember that.
Mm-hmm. But do hobgoblins have claws?
And not good enough to really scratch into wood.
No.
Hmm.
I can't figure out how they would have escaped this room while we were getting in.
Almost they slid by us and with the door.
Maybe. Do you want to go check out there and I'll keep looking in here?
Sure. Yeah, let's do that.
All right. Jables, what are you doing then? Like, what are you doing while you're out there?
I'm gonna just kind of look for whatever it could have been.
Just
That'd
want to do
be-
like a general investigation, or do you want to do like a nature check, or what are
Let's
you
do a
looking?
major
what are you
check
doing?
because now my guy's really curious.
Yeah, go ahead, do a nature check.
Is it a nature check?
Well, I guess a survival would make more sense. Like you're looking for footprints or something. Like you're trying to track whatever this was.
I'll try. I'll do the nature one then, like you said.
I guess.
All right, here
Both.
we go.
I'll have them work about the same way, anyways. You don't really see like. There's not really much you can go off of. Like you have your. You only really see the footprints. And that's about it. The footprints and the scratches. You don't really find anything new while looking specifically for what it could be.
Yeah, I have this weird thought that like, what if it's the guy with the snakes that made the footsteps?
Who knows?
What shape are the footprints? Are they like humanoid or what?
Clever. You'd have to run a nature check to know that.
Okay.
And a better nature check than an 11.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
well, sorry.
Well, yeah.
That didn't work.
For a moment, you believe that you found the solution and you believe it to be a chicken. But then you realize that's stupid.
That's
It's not a
that's
chicken.
stupid. Hmm. I don't know. Don't know.
That's a weird one.
Are there any holes in the walls or the floorboards?
Yes.
Okay. Are they big enough for a snake to get in and out?
You'd have to do investigation to figure out anything about these holes.
Okay.
You do notice, not really snake-size holes, but you notice at the far edge of the room, at the front of the boat, there's a giant gaping hole in the floor.
Ah, okay. Can I see down there?
Yeah, you look down there, and you could see that it actually leads right underneath the figure, the front figure statue of the ship.
Wait, so is that figure hollow then?
You'd have to find out.
Oh, oh man, I mean, I have to climb up there and figure it out.
I
Ooh.
guess.
Is it big enough for me to fit?
It is big enough for you to fit for sure. It's big enough for something larger than you to fit through.
Oh, okay. So Jables could come in too.
Oh yeah, yeah.
All right.
You want to go in first?
Sure.
I'm gonna tell you right now that leads to outside the boat.
Oh. Wait, are we going up or down?
It will lead you like up, but out of the boat.
Oh, like in the water?
Yeah, yeah, basically.
All right, I guess
Well,
we're
then
going in
how
the
is the
water.
water not coming in? Like, is the exit like above the surface of the water?
It's like a sink trap.
A what trap?
It's like it's like the trap in your sink.
Oh. Okay.
I guess grease trap, is that what they're called?
Okay.
Yeah, so it goes down and up.
Oh,
Goes down and that still makes no sense.
While staying inside the boat. Okay. It's got a thick hull, this boat, and it's been hollowed out to some extent to lead you to the figure in front of the boat.
Mm-hmm. And that's like underneath.
Yeah. Like you
Okay.
would wind up right underneath the figure of the boat.
Okay. Could
Hmm.
we crawl through this hole to like I don't know.
You could.
Without getting into the water.
Well, you could without getting into the water, but getting out would be difficult.
Okay.
Like it goes down enough that you probably could not jump out of it. It goes down enough that Jables probably would be able to get out of it.
Ah, okay. So I'd
But
probably get stuck.
it goes up too high for Jables to reach on his own to get out. Like on the other side.
Okay. I think I'm having a hard time imagining how this is
I'll
constructed.
help you out. You're here.
Okay.
It goes like this. And out.
Okay.
So you could fit down here, but you would be stuck. Jables could go down here and he could be standing up like this.
Mm-hmm.
However, if you crawl down here, you would be able to crawl down here easily. He'd be able to crawl down here with more difficulty, but this would be your heights relative to like the top.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
And the statue, the figure is like right here.
Okay.
Okay. What if we go up to the figurine or the statue and look at it from the other side?
You mean like going to the top of the boat and then looking or something?
Yeah, though I guess we would if it's like underneath the statue, we wouldn't be able to see it from top.
You would be able to see the statue, I guess. That's about it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, but we for sure know where this leads. We don't have to like crawl inside of it.
No, you don't have to crawl inside. You could tell. You can smell like sea air and everything.
Hmm.
I'm getting
Okay.
my use out of this draw tool today.
All right. Well, I think we should number one tell the captain what we found,
Yep.
and then number two, I kind of want to go investigate the other end of this hole,
All right. That
but
sounds
like
good.
from the other side.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys want to go find the captain on the top deck?
Yeah. But before I do, I want to investigate these squirrels over here in the corner.
Okay.
See if there's anything of interest.
Go ahead and roll an investigation check for me. Lots of investigations, Jeremiah. You may have noticed that.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Let me double check what you find real quick. Yeah, I would say that's about right. Interestingly, while looking in these scrolls, you do find a spell scroll. You find one spell scroll for comprehend.
Comprehend. Like comprehend languages?
Yeah, comprehend languages, my bad.
Because I already know that spell.
Yeah, but now you have a comprehend languages scroll that you could just use without making it a ritual or using a spell slot.
Okay.
Useful, not great. Useful enough.
Okay. I will stick it into my robe.
You can. I'll add that to your inventory.
Okay.
There we go. All right. Jables, what are you doing in this room now?
Pretty much just ready to go talk to the leader of the ship.
Okay. You up for that too, Elfie?
Yep. Sounds good to me.
Perfect. I believe that was on the. No, it'd be the top deck, not the. I'll bring you up there. And I might as well just reveal this whole scene, make this easy. There's nothing I'm really hiding here, anyways. There we go.
All right.
It's so nice when you're able to see everything, isn't it? Your tokens should still be in the front, but I'll move them more so where you would be.
Okay.
All right, you can see your tokens, right?
Yep,
Yep.
I can.
All right. 1 second. Let me just do a thing. Yeah, that should be fine.
Ooh. Weather's going crazy.
Yep. As you get onto the top of the boat, you can feel that there's quite a storm going now. It's raining, it's sleeting, it's hailing. There you hear thunder in the distance. The waves are crashing against the boat. It's really a smooth ride, though, really. Like, it's very comfortable for you guys. But you could tell the captain is being quite overtaken by dealing with the storm on this river. He doesn't want to accidentally go on shore or anything. And he's got his first mate right next to him. So you guys do your thing.
Okay. Do you want to go talk to the captain or do you want me to?
I can go talk to him.
Okay. And I will go this way and investigate the thingamajig.
Okay.
You know, I can't get up the stairs.
Oh, I can help you get up the stairs. I imagine Jeremiah's having the same problem. Yep.
Oh, yeah. And probably again. There we go.
All right. So, who wants to go first? I guess you guys are split, so I have to ask that question.
You can go first, Jeremiah.
All right. So, Captain, we found something down in the cargo area.
What did you find? Quick, tell me. Get out of the way of the wheel, please.
So we found a bunch of gold in the front of the ship,
It's gonna move you that way.
and that behind that door that was propped up.
Did you find the stowaway? Wait, you found gold? You found where? Oh,
Yes, that's correct.
oh God. Well, can you? Well, I suppose. Well done. I can investigate this afterwards, but I have to keep the wheel right now. But
Okay.
thank you.
First mate kind of looks at you like, I hate this guy. He doesn't like you.
My guy looks
But
right
he's more
back at him
concerned
like,
about
I don't
you.
like him either.
Savvy moment. Erica,
Yes.
what are you doing now?
I am at the what is it? The prow.
Yep.
And
Well, you would know. I would.
I guess I don't know. Sebastian, would you like some tailwind? Anyway, where would the little hole come out?
It would come out like pretty much right in front of you. Well, actually, like, how can I show this? Just draw a pen. Like right about here. It seems to lead like right around here. Like it
Mm-hmm.
aims
Okay.
towards this.
Okay. Do I see any like scratches or footprints there?
You'd do an investigation. Are you actually going to climb onto that to look, or are you going to
With the
stay where you
storm,
are?
with the storm, no, I'm not climbing out on that.
Smart. All right, go ahead and do investigation then.
Okay.
You do see the same claw marks from before.
What is
And they go-
that at the very end of the boat?
That is the figurehead.
Is it alive?
Curious. Would you like to investigate that?
Yes.
You'll have to get closer to investigate it.
Dang it.
It's too far away now for you to have done that.
Okay. I'm sorry. Did I interrupt you?
No, you'll just have to get closer in order to investigate that.
Okay. Well, I was just thinking, like, where could something hide? Like, it would, because surely if someone was up here on top deck, they would see something, crawling around on the deck. But what if something like hides down in that room for a while and then comes up and disguises itself as the figurehead? That's my thinking, but I don't want to go out there.
You got to go on there to get a better look.
I don't want to. I'm going to fall in the water. Ooh, bad idea.
You would have to do an acrobatics check to go on there.
My dexterity is terrible.
If needed, I could go climb and check it.
He's got good dexterity.
Yeah, but he's at the other end of the boat. He has no idea what I'm planning.
You could always go get him.
Yeah, I could. I think I will. So,
Man, they're dealing with Fog City up here. Jesus.
pick up my robes and head down freaking stairs.
I got ya.
What's the issue with the stairs?
There's walls there technically.
I see.
Yeah, it's a whole thing for. But anyhow,
So
you see the captain he's still struggling with the wheel.
Alfie, you're going to want to get down below deck. This is. I don't know how light you are, but it's windy up here.
yeah, it's pretty bad. I might get blown away. Jables, I have an interesting theory.
All right, what's the interesting theory?
So I saw the same scratch marks up on the prow that we saw
Okay.
down below. And that got me thinking, like, what if the creature like hides down below and then uses that hole to get up to the prow and then disguises itself as the figurehead?
I'd say that'd explain everything.
But
I
I can't get out there to check it. And I totally understand if you don't want to do it right now while we're in a storm. We can probably wait.
Oh no, I can go take a look at it.
Are you sure? I don't want you to get hurt. I mean,
I'm part orc.
oh, okay.
All right. So you're gonna both head down there.
Yep.
To the other end of the deck, yeah. Whee!
Ooh, you just got hit with a raid, Sebastian.
What?
Oh, geez. Hey, it's just
Oh,
good to see
wow.
you. Welcome to the stream. It's been a while. Happy to see you. Hope life's treating you well. I hope your stream went well. They're investigating a ship where they have where items have been stolen, and they can't find a stowaway. But now they're investigating this area here. But yeah, that's basically what's happening.
Yep.
What do you guys do now? You guys have encountered. Oh, you guys are just up to this point, you know.
Oh yeah, so I'm gonna go climb up. Well, attempt to climb up there and see what's up there.
Okay, I'm gonna check if you can move there. Oh, you can't move past that point. There you go. Yeah, you can.
So then run an
And
investigation.
Elfie is bracing herself on the side there.
Stream's going well, Jizzy Knight. It's going really well. So, please roll an acrobatics check if you're going to go out there, Jeremiah.
All right, acrobatics. You got it. And ooh,
Go ahead and move up there. Go ahead and start moving up there.
all right.
So bad.
I can't move much further.
All right, well, as you move up there, you feel like you're getting closer and closer. You see the figurehead, you're closing in on it. And as you're getting just close enough to kind of make out what it may be, suddenly a wave crashes into the side of the boat, and it's just enough to jostle you into the water.
Oh. Oh no. Hold on.
You got overboard in a storm in freezing cold water in the winter.
Oh no.
This is a bad idea.
Ah!
What goes on here?
Oh, geez. Okay, well,
I'm drowning.
there's no one else on the deck, so it's just except those guys, and they're busy. So, I have rope. I've got 50 feet of rope.
All right.
Easy. That's enough.
Easy. Yeah, that's enough. Okay. So, I'm gonna tie my rope to the side of the ship. I'm assuming there's some kind of like banister or something I can tie it to.
Yeah.
And then I'm
plenty of
gonna
band.
okay. So I tie one end of the rope to the banister and I toss the other end out to him.
All right.
Okay, please run a dexterity check for me.
Who?
You. Funny how that
Okay.
works. You gotta throw your rope.
Just straight dexterity.
Yeah, straight dexterity.
Okay. This is bad.
Well, if I was a real bastard, I'd make you do this with disadvantage because of the
Oof.
fog. You rolled a 5. You throw it. Jeremiah, go ahead. Roll a dexterity for yourself.
All right. Here we go. Sorry, it takes me a second here. There we go.
Yeah, no worries.
Got 8. Oof.
It has gone in completely the wrong direction.
Oh, no.
Jeremiah, fun fact: as you are flailing around in this water, you have now taken. You're gonna take some damage. You've now taken 8 damage. Time's ticking here.
Oh no.
Aren't I fun?
Yeah. This is going great.
I have an idea.
All right.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Mage Hand again. And the hand, okay. He is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. That's 20 feet away from me. So okay. The hand grabs the rope and takes the end over to Jables.
All right.
All right.
That works. I imagine you're not doing this as a ritual for obvious reasons.
Well, Mage Hand is a cantrip, so no.
Cantrip, you're right. So you bring it over to Jables. You're putting this right in his hand. I guess I don't really have too much to roll for that.
Yeah.
Jables, do you grab the rope?
Yes.
All right. So I would like you want to pull yourself out, right?
Correct.
So, fun fact, when you're really cold, it's really hard to use your muscles the right way.
Mm.
So, please run a strength check with disadvantage.
Oh.
Can I
okay.
grab
If
on
you
the rope to help pull him in so I can?
Sure,
Disadvantage,
you can run
here we go.
a regular strength check.
How do we do?
God, you're lucky you're strong as hell. It helps for sure. Go ahead, Elfie.
Okay.
It's Elfie doesn't seem to help too much, but you have been brought slightly closer to the boat. Right about there. So, another time goes by. Time's still ticking, guys.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, isn't that fun? So let me just. Jeremiah, you take another 3 damage.
Oof.
Healthy.
Cold
what
is
do you guys
doing
do
so
now?
much damage.
Yeah. I figured the initial shock would be the worst one, so.
Right.
I'm looking. Hmm. Shoot.
I love the thoughts going through right now. I love it.
Well, I'm trying to see if there's like a spell I could do to help, but
Is there anything my guy can try to do?
Not much. Not much.
Can he try to
Elfie's got to move
swim?
first, and then you got to move after that, I guess.
Okay.
You could. Do you have anything to try to give him advantage?
well, that was what I was trying to do earlier by helping pull him in.
Yeah. Really, I just made it an easier save for his strength check because Gnomes is not. Well, Erica is not super.
I'm
Eric,
not
why am I saying
very-
every name for you except for Elfie? Elfie is not particularly
I
strong.
don't know.
I figured it wouldn't be enough to give him advantage. So I kind of figured just make his strength check easier with you helping him.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I have a really dumb idea. This is so bad.
Love it.
All
This
right.
is so bad.
Fantastic.
Okay, so my idea is to cast web on the surface of the water and then ignite the web with a firebolt so that he has some source of heat so he's not taking cold damage as fast.
Okay.
Okay.
Would I be allowed to do that?
Yeah, you're allowed to do anything, Erica.
Okay. Recharge. What?
All right, so you're just gonna cast webbing down there.
Yeah, I'm not casting it on him or
Yeah.
anything.
All right. So go ahead, you do that, and you're gonna try to light it on fire. How are you gonna do that?
With my firebolt cantrip.
Yeah, that'll do it.
All right.
So let me just double check a thing. That won't work. There you go. There's your little fire thing happening there. I wish I
Where?
could make it work.
I
Oh,
don't-
right in front of you. It's supposed to be
don't-
in front of you.
I don't see. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Yeah, it's annoying like that. Anyhow,
Okay.
you now have a little bit of heat. Jables, go ahead if you want to try to pull yourself in more. You will not have a disadvantage.
Okay. So strength check.
Yep, just a straight strength check.
Okay. Boom.
22. That is enough to get you back onto the boat.
Oh,
Yes. All right.
Thankfully.
All right.
You have lost no more health from that. Congratulations.
Yeah, I just almost halfway died.
Yeah, so like you're obviously shivering, freezing cold after all that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the attack roll for web just so that it uses my spell slot.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Good job.
But it still isn't consuming it. It's weird.
I'll do
Yeah,
it for you.
Okay, thanks.
There you go. Actually, it's a second level spell,
Yeah,
not
it's
a first level.
yeah, it's a second level.
Okay. I like that you have that default, detect thoughts spell there. That could have been in handy before, but so you got him out of the water. Congratulations. What do you do?
Woo.
But you're gonna get really sick soon, so we need to get down below.
Okay.
Okay, you guys gonna go below deck?
Yeah.
Looks like it.
All right, I'll bring you there. Which, oh yeah, you guys have your stuff down here still.
My salad dinner is ruined. The inner seal of the dressing bottle has failed and it was spoiled.
Oh, that sucked. I'm so
No.
sorry.
Dang.
Was it a brand new bottle too?
Oh, I feel like you can contact the company and probably get a coupon or something. If that's the case.
R.I.P. to Kittens, Commander.
Yeah, it was brand new. I hope you get a coupon or something then.
And it was the nice like Olive Garden dressing too.
Ah,
That's like the only dressing that he likes.
hopefully they send you a giant one with a good cap. So you guys got to the main deck again. It's a lot warmer down here.
Oh, yeah.
You've got you got a good portion of the crew. Well, you got 2 crew members up here. You got that weirdo that you met earlier.
Marvin.
And you got the one that you haven't really talked to yet. The human.
The human.
So what do you do? Just let him warm up? Just what's the idea?
Well, I know
Yeah, I
I'm
mean,
warm.
Okay. So you're warming up. Whatever. You have the 2 crew members. See, you're like shivering, shaking. You're super wet. They run up to you. The human goes, Audons, are you okay?
No, I'm freezing. I fell off board.
No, well, how'd you fall off board?
I was trying to climb that thing there at the end of the ship and investigate what was at the end there, and I just fell right off. I don't know if anybody could help me with that.
Well, I couldn't, but if you could get the first mate, I know the first mate. He will probably he can cure wounds. He can heal you up if you need it.
Okay. Yeah, that'd be good.
mate hates you.
Yeah, the first mate that hates you. All right, so you're gonna go up there and try to convince the first mate to help you.
All right, where's he at?
For the sake of convenience, I'm gonna have him run down here.
Okay.
So first mate runs down here. He's just like kind of catching a break for a second after being out there for so long. The human runs up there to take his place for a bit.
So I know we had our differences, but I could really use some help right now.
I'm just gonna flat out say you need to roll a persuasion right now.
Okay. Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Charisma.
Wouldn't it be amazing if you rolled a good persuasion right now?
Oof.
It would have been amazing. He looks at you, just really just disgusted by the idea of helping you at this point. I don't understand why, in a million years, I would help you. Why are you wet? I don't care. Just no.
I fell off the
Obviously,
ship,
no.
though.
What?
I fell off the ship, though.
Well, you shouldn't have fallen off the ship.
What if I die here?
Well, I've already got your gold. You already paid us, so
Already got my gold.
Brutal.
yeah, you already paid us.
Oh yeah. Darn.
Will he continue taking cold damage until he dies, or is he
No.
just fine?
No, he's good at this point. He's not going to take any more damage. He's just kind of hurt.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, I
Jables,
see.
maybe we should rest first, and
Right.
for like an hour or so. Let
Okay.
you heal up a little bit.
Right.
Okay.
Good point.
Guys are going to take a short rest?
Yeah.
Okay.
Someone's dog is barking out there.
All right. God, how do we get the short rest again? I remember it's different on here.
Go to the character sheet and
Oh,
where it says hit dice,
yeah.
do S
I'm just
rest
gonna roll
and
that.
then
I'll roll that for Jeremiah. Jeremiah, you've recovered 8 health from your short rest.
All right. That's not
So now you're
that
at
bad,
28
actually.
out of 32.
Nice.
Do you
Okay.
do you get any more of your spell slots back or no, Erica?
I get one of them, I think. I think I get my level 1 slot back.
Okay, that's not too bad. All right. So you guys have healed up. You've gotten a lot more comfortable again. So what do you do now? Like, you guys are doing pretty okay now. You're
Okay.
feeling all right. You dried off a good amount.
Do we want to do anything
It's any
about that
bonus,
creature?
Can
the
can I
sea
have
does.
my
Oh, do you need your spell slot?
my first level, please?
Yes. You do notice that after your short rest, the waves are not so bad. The storm seems to have lightened up quite a bit from what you could tell from the outside. So yeah, just keep that in mind.
Okay. I don't know if I want to risk going back on the prow again.
Up to you guys.
Hmm.
You can do anything you want.
Okay. Well, I'm going to shoot. No, I'm not going to shoot anybody.
I was about to say I'm so confused.
I was about to make a joke, but then I was like, wait, I don't want him to take me literally or make me do it, so I'm not gonna say anything.
Smart.
uh okay. I want to ask the first mate some stuff.
Okay, good. He just kind of sitting there collecting his thoughts after being out there for so long, just kind of happy. You can tell like he's relieved that it's calmed down outside.
Sorry to bother you. I have a couple of questions.
Oh, of course I'll answer you any question. What do you need?
So I'm sure you probably heard that we found the stash of gold and valuables in the bow of the ship.
Yes, I overheard that.
Yeah. Well, we also found a hole at the very front of that room that goes down into the ship and then up, and it empties out just underneath the prow.
He looks at you quite confused. Sorry, you found a hole in the ship in the front?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
This wouldn't
So
be-
that room that you guys hadn't been able to get into because the key was broken inside the lock.
you've
know,
gotten.
yeah, that's where we found the stuff.
He looks really surprised. Oh well, thank you for finding the things. Did you find anyone?
That's no, we're still looking, but like I was pretty sure that there was someone or something inside the room while we were trying to get into it. But then when we got inside, nobody was there, and we searched and we found the hole. And so I'm thinking that whoever was locked inside there went, slunk down into the hole and got out. And then while we were topside investigating the prow, we saw like some claw marks and stuff on it, and I thought maybe it could be disguising itself as the figurine at the end of the ship. That's what my associate was investigating when he fell off the boat.
Oh well, what do you want? What do you want me to do about it? I can't. d- I don't know what to say. That just seems insane.
So you didn't know that there was a hole at the front of the ship?
No, we would never have put a hole at the front of the ship.
Okay. When was the last time you were able to get into that room?
Oh, it's probably been, oh God, probably about 2 years, I think.
And have you consistently had stuff go missing since
Well,
then?
we've had stuff go missing quite a bit. It's mostly picked up since oh God, it's probably picked up the most since we started going through this river.
And when was that? When you started going to the river?
We started going through here about, I don't know, it's been about 2, maybe 3 months now. Well, actually, no, it's been about 4.
Interesting. What
We
what does
started
the
going here after we've heard that after we heard that the area was safe from bandits, or at least
Mhm.
more bandits,
Mhm.
goblins.
What does the figurine look like at the front of the ship?
Are you asking him that?
Yes.
I don't know. It looks like a bird woman. I suppose. Not particularly familiar. Just it's our figure that we've had in here for. I don't know. I'm not really quite sure when we picked it up.
Hmm.
Right. Have you ever noticed it not there?
No. I tend just to not pay it much attention. I guess. Just the figurehead. I thought it looked interesting when I got on the ship, and I never really thought about it that again. I never really thought about it again.
Okay.
I almost
All
wonder
right,
if we
well-
should talk to the captain about the figure, perhaps.
You're right. If anyone should know the ship like the back of their hand, it would be the captain.
Right.
All right.
Okay.
You guys want to go back up there then?
Yeah. Thank you for your time.
All right. No problem. I rather not answer questions from that one for obvious reasons.
Understandable.
All right, I'll bring you guys back to the top deck. I'll bring you guys back over to the captain. If I can select your frickin' tokens. There we go. Yeah.
All right, I'm back.
Oh. There we
Yeah.
Eh. I'll
Oh,
get
look,
rid of the first mate. He's not here.
the first mate magically appeared with us.
He's not here. So you guys get up there. The captain,
He's relaxing a lot more since the water has calmed down a lot.
Oh, how can I help you? I just things have calmed down a lot. I hope you're all right. I heard what I kind of saw you get out of. I kind of saw you come up from over there, looking soaked.
Yeah, it was not a good time, that's for sure.
Well, I'm quite sorry.
It's okay. So,
Just-
you know anything about that figure at the end of the ship there?
Yes, we picked it up. Oh, I want to say we picked it up about. Actually, we picked it up about 6 months ago, roughly.
6 months
It's
ago.
been. I like it a lot. I think it looks nice. What? Why? What do you need to know?
Have you noticed anything strange about it?
Well, I bought it because it resembled a. It was a very, very detailed depiction of a harpy. I thought that was interesting, and I kind of wanted a better name for my ship other than what it was before. That will not be mentioned.
Does Elfie know anything about harpies?
Yeah, generally they're a little bit bigger than a human. They've got claws, they got feathers, they tend to make nests. That's about it.
Do they like shiny
Tend to
things?
be- they sometimes will collect shiny things.
I see.
Has that figure ever moved?
No, it's a figure. I would not think it would move. I probably would have paid a lot more for a moving figure. That seems useful. Why do you ask? I can tell you where I bought it. I bought it when I bought it in Poros from some person that makes figureheads.
Well, the
Well, not
reason we
Poros, sorry,
asked,
Quipmore.
there's a hole right underneath the statue, and it kind of looks like they were forming a nest underneath.
I'm sorry. There was a hole in the boat.
Yes.
Yeah, it's in the room, like the locked room at the front of the ship in the cargo hold that had the key broken inside of it.
Oh well, my God, I can. Yeah, we'll get that patched up the moment we get back to it. We get to shore, I suppose. Once we get to a village.
Has the water calmed down anymore?
Yeah, the water's completely calm now. It seems like just a shorter storm.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a river. It's not like things are going to pass over it for hours at a time.
Okay.
It's a big river, but
Yeah. Maybe we should investigate the prow again
All right, let's do that.
since the water's calmed down a bit.
you guys want to go up there?
Yeah.
All right.
I have a feeling that this might be a fruitless line of questioning, but I don't know.
All right, you guys have reached the thing again. Are you going to try to climb up there again, Jeremiah? What are you doing?
Let's give it another try.
All right, go for it. You can do an athletics, a normal well, how are you doing this more carefully than last time? Are you doing it about the same as last time? What are you doing?
You know what? Let's just do it the same.
I think you did
Okay.
acrobatics last time.
Yep.
Just roll acrobatics if you're doing it the same way as last time, if you're not taking any precautions.
Nope. Like I said, he's not the brightest.
All right, that's enough. You do find it you're able to get up there a lot easier. It's not raining anymore.
Right.
You get all the way to the very edge. What do you do now? What's the plan?
Now, I guess my guy will try to see if he can, grab the figure.
Okay. Run an investigation.
All right. Oh, there it is. I don't know why I didn't see it at first. Oof. 8.
You touch the statue and you don't really feel anything odd. However, you accidentally poke the statue in the mouth with your thumb, and you immediately get bit.
I knew it.
You've taken a little bit of damage, not much, just about 2 damage. But you have been bit by the statue in the front. What do you do now?
I guess my immediate orc reaction will be hold on to the beam and then use one hand with his club, try to smack it really hard in the face.
I'll allow it. Go ahead. Please use your club.
All right.
That's quite surprising. Go ahead.
Oh, it's a great club, I just realized.
Go ahead and attack.
All right. Heck.
That's a crit.
Yes, it is. Which I believe you get to roll an extra damage after your critical, don't you?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, go ahead.
One, yeah.
All right,
Go
here we
ahead and
go,
roll your damage with crit, please. Oh, okay. So, please roll for damage and as a critical hit as well.
Oh, okay, my bad. Okay.
Yeah, you get to do both these things anyways. Huh. Okay. Well, it's definitely revealed that it's a harpy at this point. And how much damage is that? 24. Okay. You hit this thing freaking hard. Hard as hell. You've got this thing in your hands. I suppose, are you trying to drag it onto the boat now?
Yes.
Yeah, the statue has been clearly revealed to be a harpy, the figurehead. Erica was correct. So I guess I'll
Yes.
That was
just
awesome.
say you dragged it onto the boat. I'll back you up a little bit so you have a spot for it. There you go. You drag the harpy onto the boat. It's freaking out. It's quite injured. It can't really fly. Its wings are too wet right now. It's like hissing. It's kind of backed into a corner.
Should we show it to the captain?
Are harpies capable of speaking language?
You ask a good question that I should know. Oh boy. Let me look real quick. No, not this one at least. Not well. Not well.
Not well.
Oh,
Yeah,
Cat Doritos in that rare I want attention mode.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna show them to you guys. My cat
I guess
Dorito.
you guys could, if you wanted to, you could try to talk to it, but like it would be difficult to understand.
He's a fluffy boy.
Nice cat.
Thank you. Yep, that's Dorito.
Cat's name is Dorito.
Yep.
That's so cute.
It fits him well too. He's wild.
So what do you do with this harpy that you dragged onto the boat?
Like I said, I want to show it to the captain, I guess. Show him that his statue's not just a statue.
Erica, what you doing?
I'm guessing detect thoughts won't work on the harpy.
You could try it.
Well,
I'll allow it.
Do they have an intelligence of 3 or lower?
No.
Okay.
So you should be able to do detect thoughts, right?
Yeah. You can't detect a creature with intelligence of 3 or lower, or one that doesn't speak any language.
Yeah, you can detect thoughts.
Okay. I would like to do that. I would like to detect the harpy's thoughts.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, you successfully read its thoughts. In its thoughts, you can kind of picture it in your mind what it's thinking. And what it's thinking about is you can see a nest somewhere off the coast of this somewhere away from these rivers, along the river. You can see a nest where this harpy tends to go, and you can see many other treasures that it's hoarded throughout its time. And you can see that the harpy seems to always go back to one of several nests along this river. And it has baby harpies as well.
So it's a mother?
Yep.
Okay. Are one of these nests close by?
She appears to have several along the river. So it seems like they're strategically placed along the river to always be somewhat near.
Okay. So if I take her to one of the nests, then she'll be able to, or at least get her to the riverbank. Then she can make her way to one of her nests.
Yeah.
Okay. I
Oh,
wonder.
really? She just need to be dried enough to fly.
She what?
She would just need to be dry enough to fly.
Right. Okay. Okay.
Oh,
So what would you do?
Jables, if you want to go get the captain or the first mate or somebody, then we can tell them we found their stowaway.
okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now, you're freaking lucky that you hit it as hard as you did. I had a fight planned, but I'm like, he's been beat to shit.
Yeah, right.
Is it a male or a female harpy?
She, I meant. I made
Okay.
a mistake.
Yeah.
No, you're fine.
Like the captain is running down. He's like,
What on earth is happening? I heard what is going on up there?
So we found out that your figure is not a figure at all. It's actually a living harpy.
What? What do you mean? It's a living harpy? What?
See,
Is this- oh
I
my
kind
God.
of injured it. I hope that's not a bother.
I don't care if you injured it. It's a harpy on my boat.
Yep. You want to come see him?
Of course. It's
All right.
so
There he
he
is,
sees the
all
harpy.
injured.
Yeah, he sees the harpy just injured as hell, just kind of freaking out, backed into that corner.
oh my God! It is a harpy. I thought you were totally screwing with me, to be honest. What the hell? What is it doing on my ship?
It seems to be making a nest here.
What the hell? We'll kill it.
All right.
What? Hold on. Elfie like steps in front. Like, no, we're not gonna kill the harpy. She just wants to go home.
But it's an evil
Right.
harpy.
We,
The
we
harpy
don't-
has
we
been
don't-
on my boat. This is a monster. We have to kill it. It is a monster.
Yeah, I'm sure some people might say that about other people, but we don't have to. Like we found her nest. You got your all. We can get all your stuff back. We just need to drop her off at the shore and let her go.
Okay.
I will pay you. I will pay both of you 100 gold coins to kill this harpy right now.
All right. Sounds like a deal.
You gonna try to persuade your buddy?
Yes, I'll try to persuade my Elfie there.
No, I mean Elfie could try to persuade you.
Hmm.
You both have shit dexterity, so
Yeah. I don't know how I would persuade him.
you could offer him gold,
I do have a lot of gold.
or you could just try to flat out persuade him.
Oh, that would suck.
Yeah.
uh,
PvP, maybe.
maybe. You know, I will give you 100 gold if you don't.
But we both get 100 gold if we kill him.
I don't really care about getting gold for killing a harpy.
Well, then I'll take 200 and kill it.
I am not paying you 200 to kill the harpy. It's a monster. It should be easy.
But you're offering 100 to each of us.
Yeah, I'm not offering 200 gold to you to kill it. I will kill it myself if I have to at this point.
What are harpies' general moral alignment?
They range from like a chaotic neutral to a chaotic evil.
Oh, I see.
Typically, you might find like the rare good harpy.
Okay. Am I still detecting her thoughts?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Okay. What is she thinking about right now?
She's currently thinking about her babies in her nest. Don't you love it when I give you hard decisions at the end of something silly?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I love it so much. Crap. Well, has the harpy? Oh, I'm talking to the captain right now. Has the harpy hurt anyone? This particular harpy. I'm not talking about harpies in general. I'm talking about this particular harpy.
He bit me.
No, I don't suppose this harpy has hurt anyone.
He
Or
did
anyone
bite
on
me.
the boat.
Then why does this harpy deserve to be killed?
Because he was trespassing on my boat. Like
He even made a big hole in the boat.
he made a big hole in my boat. Thank you.
Do I know how she got on the boat?
Somewhat. You know that while they like, you can kind of, I'm just gonna say through her thoughts, you saw that she got onto the boat one day. She saw it when it was docked, and she just kind of like, there was already a little bit of damage by the figurehead, and she just kind of crawled in there. And since then, she's been pretending to be the figurehead when she needs to be out.
Mm-hmm. Do I sense any like malicious intent in her thoughts?
No malicious intent. It's a harpy. It's just trying to collect nesting materials, and it thinks that shiny things are good nesting materials for its offspring.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Captain, do you have any children?
Yes.
Okay. And what would you do to make sure that they are safe and protected?
I've done many things already. A lot.
Okay. Well, as a wizard, I am able to detect this harpy's thoughts with my magic. I sense no ill intent from her other than to protect her offspring. So I'm fairly confident if we just let her go, that she will not bother you anymore.
You can do a persuasion with advantage for me. You see that does hit a spot for him.
Okay, hold on. My mouse disappeared. Where'd it go? Hello. There it is.
I'm glad you found it.
Me too. It was like all the white snowflakes and my white cursor. I was like, where'd it go? With advantage. All right. Shit.
Oof.
He's not particularly convinced. I don't. I'm not. I can't. We can't let this thing go.
I agree.
Fuck. I love Erica's look. Just like this bastard. It's like the first time she's ran into a morally ambiguous like companion.
Well, he's chaotic neutral, right? So I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
Okay. What could Jables? What could you possibly gain from killing this harpy?
He bit me.
She
Or she bit me. She bit me.
It was self-defense.
But she still bit me.
Yeah, I'd probably bite you if you stuck your hand in my mouth. What'd you expect?
It's fair.
Right, but I fell off the the ship the first time I tried to get to him.
Yeah,
Her.
but that was poor judgment on both our parts.
Then I don't know.
Like, I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna let you guys kill this harpy.
Go ahead and run an intimidation for me, Erica. That is enough.
Hmm.
The captain looks at Elfie in the eyes, sees her intensity, sees that she's not backing down from this. It's like, I do whatever you want with the harpy, I guess. I don't want it on my boat any longer.
Understood.
He turns around, goes back to his work. So you two have this harpy here.
You alright, Kate? Okay. She's moving stuff up the stairs.
Yeah. So do you guys are you guys gonna come to some kind of agreement? Well, I'll let you guys work that out actually.
Well,
I mean, if you want gold, I'll give you gold.
I'll take the gold, I guess.
All right.
You give him the full 100, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you for not smashing me with your great axe or your club.
Only this time.
I'll keep that in mind.
God, he's so freaking morally ambiguous. God. All right, so the harpy's just kind of like still kind of freaking out, but calming down a little bit. It thinks that things might be okay. It's getting the gist of what's being talked about.
Are her wings dry enough to fly?
They're pretty much dry enough.
Okay.
It's gonna shoo her out of here like a seagull or a bird, or
I'm assuming the shore is visible from the boat.
yeah,
It is, yeah.
it's a big river, like a really big river, like the Mississippi River at its widest at all times, pretty much. But she can still see it.
Okay. I get her attention, and I point to the shore.
Okay. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty much how it would work. You're just gonna, yeah, it's stupid bird person. Fine. And it just flies the hell away.
God.
And as it's flying away, it looks back at Elfie, and they just have this weird connection where they meet their eyes for the first time, really making eye contact, some kind of mutual understanding. And with that, the harpy flies away over the distance and is gone.
Man.
I'll grant you both XP for completing this, because that was quite a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do...
What, Megan? Ew, it's the Sebastian. What? Oh, wow. Yay, save the bird.
We did.
I'm really lucky that my intimidation worked. Oh my gosh.
I'm very surprised your intimidation worked.
I don't know what I was gonna do if it didn't work.
God, just be sad.
As my guy just crushes it with his axe.
Oh god. Yeah.
This might become the first morally good harpy. Well, it already got like really beat the hell up. It's not super excited to fight two of these people right now.
Yeah, I hit it with a great club.
Yeah, I had like this encounter ready where you guys were gonna fight it, but then like, you beat the hell out of it with the first strike. I was like, what? Nah.
My guy wasn't fucking around. Once that thing bit him, he was just like,
Yeah. I will say, take note, Erica, that you do know the location of these nests.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah. Not that it will be, not like you're gonna raid this nest now, probably, but if you're ever really strapped for cash.
Jeez.
All right, so I'm gonna wrap things up now because you guys did officially complete the section I had planned here.
That was very fun.
Wow,
I'm surprised.
We made it through the entire adventure in one setting. Or one session.
That's most of my sessions are planned this way.
That's great.
This particular stretch of the campaign in particular is structured this way to be an adventure each session roughly. But anyhow, as you guys travel, it's pretty uneventful at this point. The gold is split up amongst everybody. What was found, some of it was gold from other people that board the ship. The captain and the crew did decide to award each of you a decent amount of money for helping deal with this, even if the captain was kind of bitter.
And I secretly got my 50 extra coins.
You already got your 50 extra coins. That's the funny thing here. But they did award each of you 250 gold coins, and it was a massive pile.
Nice.
So, congratulations. I'm just gonna round yours up, Jeremiah, because I don't want to math right now.
Say
Actually, no, I won't. I will do math. There you go. Erica, yours is easy.
Okay.
There you go.
I try not to make things too difficult.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
You've earned your money back. And as it finally begins to become night on the final day on your boat, you do finally see the village that you've been traveling over 200 miles to reach on this little adventure here.
My guy's heart is pumping.
You guys have reached Orvist. Hey, Jesse. I will do the dishes, though. Sorry. It went slightly longer than I thought, but not by a lot.
Ooh.
Anyhow,
that's
congratulations. You have made it to Orvist.
Yes!
A pretty place.
This is the warlord's village that you've heard about. Melby, what you'll run into next time. But good job, guys. You guys actually finished it. Awesome.
That was great. I had a good time.
I'm glad you had fun. You did good. You've got the hang of it pretty well.
I'm just glad that I was right.
Yeah. Good job.
I figured it out.
You guys,
that was
you
really
were very
cool.
correct. I like that for a second. You thought, is this a red herring?
I legitimately thought that it was, but
all my orcs thinking about is snakes. Through all of that.
Maybe the snakes was the red herring, probably.
To give you an idea about why the crew is so weird as compared to most NPCs, this time they did all have a plot hook.
Man.
They all had their own mini quest plot hooks, if you guys did decide to pursue any of them.
I feel bad for the guy that I just chopped.
Yeah, you did hit him with a great axe when he thought it was a fist fight. It was a whole thing. Yeah.
Oh man, that reminds me of Madagascar too.
Jeremiah, are you still going to be streaming a little bit?
Yeah, I'm gonna make my pizza finally and probably do a little smoke sesh and play some Grand Theft Auto.
Are you still going to be streaming at this point forward, tonight?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Then I can give you a raid tonight.
Nah, oh, sweet. I haven't had a raid in so long.
Yeah, works out perfectly.
Heck yeah.
We'll see. And B. Alright, so thank you, Erica, for coming by. I do really appreciate it. Thank you, Jeremiah, for filling in so last second.
Oh, you're welcome, man.
We'll
I'm glad I could help.
Awesome. We'll be back with more D&D next week at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Tuesday. But until then, I hope you guys all have a good night, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Have a good night.
And tell Jesse, not Jesse, what am I talking about? Tell Jesse hi, but yeah, whatever. The stream's over.
All right.
God. All right.